All right, we are live. First time streaming in like a week and a half. That's a long break for me for streaming. Shave my head. No longer look completely homeless, only semi-homeless now. Or houseless. I think that's the PC way to say homeless now. I'm going to post that we're live in a few places, and then should be good to go. What's up? How's it going? I didn't see who said that, but what's going on, Eric? Hope all is well in your world. I forgot to retweet my own tweets. Hopefully no pornography shows up on my Twitter. Sure. Boom. Get out of that Twitter. I don't actually follow like any porn on Twitter, but you never know on Twitter, like someone who you follow might repost. But I'm chilling, Eric. I just got finished. I did like 3 days in a row, 12-hour days on set. Ask your doctor if choke masturbation is right for you. It might be. I think you're talking about autoerotic asphyxiation, right? Have you seen that movie? I think it's The World's Greatest Dad, The World's Best Dad. I think it's greatest. Spoiler alert territory. I actually really like this movie. It's super dark. But yeah, spoiler alert. Kind of, I don't know. Like the entire film is based around this concept, so you'll learn within like the first couple minutes of the movie that this is happening. But Robin Williams like accidentally kills himself. Wait, is he the one that does the fucking? I should probably fucking either the kid or the father kills himself. I think it's the father. Let me read the plot. I haven't seen this movie in years. It says Lance Clayton is a single father and high school English teacher who dreams of becoming. Okay, it's his son then. Oh no, the son kills himself or like accidentally dies in an autoerotic asphyxiation accident, and then like the father publishes his work as a poet and then like starts receiving critical acclaim even though he's like a teacher because he's like a failed writer, but he's like using his dead son's work and then like starts breaking through. I don't know. It's a real dark movie, but or maybe it's the other way around. Like he publishes his work as his son. I probably should fucking know what this movie's about, but autoerotic asphyxiation is a big part of the beginning of this movie. Man, it was directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. He's that guy with the really weird voice. He's also known for like on his like late night specials, he would just like wreck the set and like light shit on fire. Like he got banned from almost all the talk shows. This dude was just fucking out of control. Anyway, that's my rant on autoerotic asphyxiation. Thank you, DNA. I shaved my own head in the bathtub. I had to work. I had to work on set the last 3 days, 12-hour days on set. They were long, but I don't know. I didn't want to show up. I'd never met any of these people before, and I didn't want to. We're off the rails, baby. Mono suerte. Yeah, I didn't want to look like a homeless person and like super unkempt when I was working with a new crew. So I wanted to look professional, put my best foot forward. I'm hoping to land more on-set gigs. And the way you get more gigs as like a gig economy worker is you meet people on set, and then they invite you to other sets. So like I didn't want to show up with like long, dirty fingernails, like super long hair and an unkept beard. Like, where the fuck do you find this sound guy? Was he just fucking strolling Hollywood Boulevard, pissing on the street, and you're just like, hold a pole? So, wanted to look professional, make a good impression, and hopefully get hired for more work now that I'm working on set again. Also, big news! Oh boy, the writer strike is almost over. WGA strike. The WGA unanimously votes unanimously to end the writer strike after 148 days, which that affects my job because oh, you guys can't read this. You don't really need to read this. There we go. The writer strike is over. If you're unaware, the WGA was on strike. They were not allowed to write anything for film. So like all of the Tonight shows, all TV shows, nothing could shoot because writers weren't allowed to write for it, and the actors went on strike kind of in solidarity. So the actors and the writers were on strike, which means people like myself who do sound could not work because if the actors and the writers are not working, there's nothing to shoot. They need writers to write shit for actors to go act in it for me to record the sound for it. So crew has been like, we don't even get anything out of these strikes. Our deals are unaffected. So even though we aren't like striking with the actors and the writers, we get affected because we basically have no work the entire time we're striking. So this is good news for your boy who would like to be able to pay rent and does so by working on set. That the writers just ended, which means the actors should hopefully end their strike within the next month. And then that means I can record sound for actors speaking dialogue again, which is how I make money. So that's pretty big news. But the set I was working on this week was not with actors. It was actually, weirdly, it was with writers and producers, but they were not writing. They were like speaking candidly. It's like a master class style workshop for screenwriters meant for writers trying to learn how to write for screen, which screenwriting is just television or film. It's not for live theater or novels. It's specifically writing for the screen. It was pretty fun. I got to listen to lectures by one of the writers for Inside Out, that like Pixar movie, which I love that Pixar movie. I thought it was incredible. Made me cry a bunch. Pixar movies fucking tug at the heartstrings, but I was like, she wrote about how to like do emotional character development. I was like, this is the woman that should be teaching this because I've seen her work and it was very good emotional character development. So that was fun. But yeah, the last 3 days I've been working 12-hour days on set recording lectures from screenwriters. And yeah, I was saying earlier, y'all are kind of rolling in. I shaved my head because I was working on set. I wanted to look professional and put my best foot forward. So hopefully people on that crew will hire me back to the next set they do. So I didn't show up looking like an unkempt, unhoused person. And actually, they said they might be doing this quarterly, and they're going to hire me for the next one because they're very impressed with my work. So it kind of worked out, and I would love to do it again. It was a fun gig. Also, because there were interviews, I didn't need to hold the boom pole over my head, which is the worst part of my job. So I got to put my boom pole on a stand because the people lecturing were just standing under a podium and we're not moving. So very easy for me, like just loved up, put wireless microphones on the talent, and then there are also students that were asking questions. So I put wireless mics on all of them, and then I put a boom pole mic on the main lecturer. And they were like hour and a half long takes. They were really long lectures, so I just hit record and sit there and listen for an hour and a half. And I got to learn about screenwriting, which I'm not a screenwriter, but like, I don't know, people are literally paying money to get access to this content, and they paid me to listen to it, to record it. So I was like, I'm getting a free masterclass and getting paid to record it. Not a bad gig. Like, a lot better than working with amateur actors that can't act well and having to record the same scene 300 times in a row because they keep forgetting their lines while holding a pole over my head. That shit is tiresome and kind of a bummer. This was a real easy gig. It was a real fun gig. I learned a lot. I do music. If you're looking for some music, hit me up. I don't really do like 8-bit style music, but I could try. I've been getting into the Mario 64 sound font. I'm less into like Foley and sound effects, but yeah, shoot me a DM on Discord. Hey, let's do a Grubfish though. We got some homies in the house. Yeah, I've had a good week. I don't know. I went like a few months without working because of the strikes. So it's nice just to get back on set, do creative work again, get paid most importantly. We don't really fucking get paid at all at Neon Space. So all the work I put in Neon Space is basically volunteer work. So your boy needs to fucking get paid on set to continue living in Los Angeles to be able to do Neon Space. So I was happy to get paid. Do they have silly hats with telescoping arms on them to help hold the boom pole? I don't know what that means, to be honest. I can show you what I use, though. You use a C-stand. C-stand boom pole. Is this adapter? Whoever invented this is an absolute fucking genius. This is like a $20 item, but it saves your life. You put the boom pole in this kind of like arm, and like the bottom half, gravity just keeps it in there. And then you stick this end into a C-stand. And then it looks like this. But C-stands are generally made for, they have these clasps and they grip lights. Lights, flags, like they're generally used by the grip or the fucking gaffer department. Grip and gaff, which is like electric and like flags. Flags like block light or bounce light. But yeah, they're not meant for audio, but I just stick them on this pole and then I'm good to go for the day pretty much. Exclamation point neon if you want to join this giveaway. I'm kind of stuck in LA right now because I work professionally in the film industry, and the film industry is in LA, so I'd have to move to like, I could live in like 4 cities in the United States and make money. They have like shoulder supports and stuff for booms. They have like things you strap on your back and your shoulder, and it has a pole coming out of your shoulder that will help support it. So that's sort of what you're talking about, I think. And yeah, I could get one of those. That's kind of like overkill for what I do most of the time, though. And yeah, I work in the independent film industry, so I would have basically no viable skills to get a job in other cities. I've kind of pigeonholed myself into an audio career, and I do music and I do film sound, which LA is the epicenter of both of those. So I could maybe move to New York. I could maybe move to Atlanta, Georgia. New Orleans has a little bit of film production, but yeah, I'm pretty limited in where I could live if I wanted to continue the career path I'm doing in. I like doing sound. Let me see if I can find a boom support vest. I'll show you what people use. Yeah, people have things like this, where like you strap it to your chest or your back, and then it takes some of the weight off your arms. But I don't know. My shoulders and stuff aren't totally fucked yet. Also, ideally, I'm not being a boom pole operator my entire career. Boom pole operator is the lowest position on the sound team. So ideally, I work my way up and I become a sound mixer. but I work on such independent things that I sound mix and boom op, so I'm literally doing everything. Sound department's like a 4 to 6 person department, and I do all 6 of those jobs by myself most of the time because I'm working on sets where the budget is not high enough to pay more than one person. So my goal is to eventually work above the boom pole operator, and I give someone my boom pole, they hold it, and I just hold the mixer. So hopefully eventually I don't always have to be a boom pole operator. I'm also not sure I'll be doing film stuff forever. Like, I like podcast production, I like mixing and mastering music. There's lots of other stuff I do with audio besides film. Film is kind of just what consistently pays me, which is why I do it. People won't do film sound for free. People will like record music and do music shit for free because music is so competitive. That's like, if you want to work in music, they're like, okay, intern full time for 6 months, then we may consider hiring you after. And I'm like, I have bills to pay. I can't intern for 6 months full time and not take money from other jobs. So music, I would have to get a lot luckier and basically like work with a client that breaks, and then people like that work and find me through it, or make my own music that breaks, and then people like my music and ask me to produce their music. But that's more of a fucking luck show, whereas film has like a more realistic career path as far as I pretty consistently get more work every time I work because I do such a good job and don't charge a lot of money that people want to hire me on their next sets. And then the people, like, you know, the actors that are on set go, oh, like that sounded good. Can I hire, like, who's your sound guy? So then, like, when they produce their own shit, I get hired by the people that were acting from the other people, like, directing and producing. So word of mouth goes a long way for me in the film industry. I'm also non-union. If I joined the union, I'd be getting paid a lot more. Which honestly, my pay wasn't horrible in this last year. I was getting like $430 a day. So I worked 3 days and I made $1,300, which isn't great. I should be making about double that if I was getting union standards. A sound mixer should make $750 a day on set for industry standard. I honestly would not hate working for like a local TV show station. Like, I would work on the morning news. That'd be consistent work 5 days a week and a salary and stuff. Like, consistent work is great. It's just not easy to get those jobs. You have to be in the union and stuff. And I can't join the union because you need something like 700 union hours in 1 year to be able to join the union. And you can't get union gigs if you're not in the union already. It's like a weird like catch-22 where I can't apply for union jobs because I'm not in the union, but I need union hours to be able to join the union. So what I'd basically have to do is understudy under a union sound mixer, and I would have to do the boom up job for somebody that's already in the union. But I don't know, like, I got into this industry just completely independently. I didn't go to school. I have no connections for like sound mixers. Just all word of mouth, like grinding is how I've done everything. So like, I don't have like a mentor that could hook me up with gigs and stuff. So that would be one of the next steps if I want to do this more long-term professionally, is to basically step down multiple positions to be able to eventually upgrade my pay grade. Which, I don't know. For a while I was like, oh, I'm going to fucking quit working in the film industry and become a full-time NFT gamer. I kind of just got sidetracked for multiple years during COVID because also film sets shut down. But I'm more seriously getting back to the grind for film. So that is something I'll consider. And I might start going to like filmmaking conferences. I might start going to message boards and like, okay, like, I've been doing this for 7 years. I'm very capable. Would love to shadow or be an understudy under an experienced sound mixer. So I might get more serious and try to join the union through being a boom op. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I'm also excited. I'll play some Counter-Strike 2 on stream today. Gotta go through a bunch of stuff. The union's the same way for actors and everything too. Like, you can't work on SAG stuff if you're not in SAG. You basically have to have like, you have to know someone that like goes out of their way to invite you, and then they will pay for you to join the union just to act on their set. That's like how you get into the union as an actor. And generally it's because like, you know, the director or you know the producer, or like your agent has really good connections with the writer or the producer or something. Like, it's basically like who you know 100%, and you can't just like blindly apply for one of those gigs and get them ever. Like, you need someone to bring you into it. Just how the entire entertainment industry works. It's all you know. Like, as I was saying, I only get hired when I go on set and meet people, see what a good job I do, and because I have that firsthand experience, they hire me instead of like just taking open submissions. Like, I applied to like 20 sound gigs in the last couple months. Didn't get a single one. The only gig I got was from a reference. Like, references are everything in the film industry. Yeah, I'm happy to compose music for your podcast if you start up a German MMA podcast. Mixed martial arts. I don't know much about mixed martial arts, but I can make some sweet friggin' sportsy music. I've made music for like someone did like an NFL clip show with like football highlights, and I did like sportsy sounds for that. So I have a little experience doing that. All right, let's do this. Let's do this giveaway. Let's figure out what we're giving away. We can give away this map to Cappiness Season 3. Holy crap! The lowest listed one's $40. This is from the fun cozy capybara collection. It's kind of like 8-bit artwork, and they have blends and stuff. So like, I don't know exactly what opens from this map, but the last one, like, there's 3 different packs you could open, and then based on what you got, you could blend like the apple with the bucket with the capybara, and then it would have like the capybara riding the bucket. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, like this. If you got the monkey, the bucket, and the capybara separate, you could blend them all together and then have a... So I don't know if this one has blends or what you get is what you get out of the packs, but it's cool indie artists on wax. Let's show off the drop page too. It's super reasonably priced. I want to say it was like 30 to 80 cents for each one of these. So if you like the artwork, I think that's Mike 120. He's a member of the Neon Space and Wax community. Yeah, 80 cents, 20 cents. Like, you can get like everything you need for these blends for like under $1.20, under $1.30. So if you like the artwork, consider supporting the artist. It's very, very considerably priced. It's also like, I don't know, it's clearly not a cash grab. The mint structure is also decent. There's only 100 of the first season, and there's only 230 of these. So they're not selling a ton of them. I wouldn't buy it because you think you're gonna get rich off this stuff, but it's fun to support people in the wax community. Let's go. I'm gonna pause our music. I've been pretty MIA from wax stuff lately. I don't know if y'all have cool updates and stuff that are going on to share with me, but I know Jurassic Park Funko drops. I think we missed streaming last week. That dropped. I kind of want one of the T-Rexes, but last I checked, they're like $70, and $70 is out of my Funko budget range. I'd buy one for like $20, $30. I feel like Funko's trucking along, and then you got some indie collections still going along, but very much out of wax gaming. Like, I don't really play wax games anymore, if I'm being honest. When you got stuff like Counter-Strike 2 dropping for free, I'd much rather play that. I've also been into STG football lately, which is an NFL NFT game with NFLPA licensing. Oh, I'm the KY. Marcelinic, shout out to Senia. You won a capybara map. I think Wombat had a new season start recently. I kind of got burned out on Wombat. Pretty much any clicker burns me out at this point. I dumped a bunch of Brawl the other day. Brawl is pumping again, so if you have Brawl and don't like blockchain brawlers anymore, you know, not a horrible time to sell. Let's check out the Wax on Edge chart. What is going on here? Account does not need any resources. What the fuck does that mean? Y'all see that pop-up? What does that even mean? Oh shit, I had the fucking... My apologies, I had the friggin' ADHD stuff on while we were doing that. All apologies. Been listening to the radio a bunch lately because the CD player in my car broke. Did that work? Okay. I think we sent. Exclamation point neon if you want to join this next one. Turn down this music a little bit. It seems a little loud. Let's look at how much the let's look at how much T-Rexes are selling for. Funko. Funko's got so many collections on wax now. Darn, is that a... Okay, it's a premium pack. Isn't that under drop price? Weren't the premium packs like $35 or something? See, if T-Rex was around this price, I feel like I could get into it. $25, that's not horrible. I also just sold a bunch of Brawl, so now I freaking have enough money to buy one. Where you at, T-Rex? I think the T-Rex is like the chased legendary, though. Everybody wants the T-Rex. I feel like the legendary, or the T-Rex is like the grail of the legendaries. Yeah, here we go. Wait, no, this is a person trying to trick you. They're bundling a T-Rex with a freaking Malcolm. T-Rex with Banner. Here's the cheapest one. Yeah, $66. That is out of my price range. That's a cool friggin' Funko, though. Also, the animation's dope on this. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. If it drops into my buy range, maybe I'll buy one. What's going on, Funko Lover? What's going on, Chris? Thanks for supporting us. Yeah, we shipped out stickers last week. Also, sorry for the delay. We were trying to wait until TD built the redemption protocol, but he still hasn't finished yet. It's taking forever. I ended up just shipping them, but it saves us on shipping when people redeem them and pay for one. Then we ship them in the same package, so we don't have to pay twice for shipping to the same person. So I was hoping to do that, but enough time passed. I was like, we can't just not send people stickers. So we sent them like a week late. My apologies, but thank you for the support. We appreciate it, and we're happy you like them. Okay, let's look at a Brawl. I don't know why Brawl is pumping. I don't think Blockchain Brawlers is any more popular than it was like a hot minute ago. I had like 40,000 Brawl chilling, so I sold a bit. Is it still going up? Holy crap. I think it's higher than I dumped it yesterday. Which way do we want it? Okay, no, it isn't. I thought it was at 0.2. I was like, what is going on? That's how much I have in my wallet. Yeah, you can see here. This was the first time I sold. It like spiked all the way up here, and I was like, don't mind if I do sell at like 0.8. And then last night it got to 0.16 almost. So don't know what's going on with Brawl, but I capitalized on the hype and I sold some. I still have some in my game account I can withdraw, so if it keeps mooning, I'll sell more. But then I'll be out of Brawl. I don't know. I don't even think Blockchain Brawlers is that bad of a game or anything. It's just sort of like a poker style game, and I don't like gambling games. I never have. I don't really like poker, so it's just not really for me. I didn't really know what the game was going to be before I bought into all this stuff. Like they weren't even sure what the game was going to be during the mining phase. So like, I don't know. I ended up having a pretty large stake in it, even though I didn't like the game that came out. And that's sort of the danger of like buying into these games that don't exist yet, and then hoping they develop it into a way where you like it. You kind of can just get stuck holding a bunch of stuff you don't actually want to play with. So I still have all my cards and stuff, but I sold most of my Brawl. Exclamation point Neon if you want to join this giveaway. Let's figure out what we're giving out. We can give away another capybara. We can give away 3. We'll give away the... wow, these lowest listing are $2. I don't know if people are actually buying them for that price, but they were way cheaper when you bought them. $18. It's hardcore. Anyway, we'll give away a 3-pack. All 3 of these blend into items that can create, like, they blend together. So this will basically be like a full blend for you if you want to blend. And I believe the season 1 is retired, so you can no longer buy these. This is a giveaway exclusive. I check in occasionally. They shit the bed so hard on Music Mogul. Music Mogul is supposed to be launched October of last year, and the game is still not out yet. I still hold my stuff, and like I will try that game when it comes out, but honestly, I'm pretty burned out on clickers and wax at this point. Like they missed the boat. They're a day late, a dollar short, as some would say. I will say, of the clickers, I love music and I love music industry stuff, so I'm a little more like inclined to actually play that one. We'll see. I might just sell when everything pops off and like people get hyped on it. If people get hyped on it, let me check their studio server though. Last update for Music Mogul is not since I checked the server. The last update was you were invited to try Spin Tycoon, and that was over a month, like almost 2 months ago. So who knows what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I saw the Blockchain Heroes thing. I'm not interested. The Blockchain Hero dudes are pretty much like parasites on wax. They come back, take people's money, and then fuck off every single time. Like, they always promise a bunch of shit, and they're like, oh, we didn't make enough money, so we're just going to abandon all those promises after you already paid for the stuff. Which is exactly what they did with their last set, so I don't know. Personally, I'm not into it. They've shown their true colors for multiple years straight, but if you like it, good for you. You can have fun playing it, but I won't touch anything they do. Not with my 10-foot boom pole. Got him. I'm just burned out on clickers in general. Clickers aren't really games. Like, they're token faucets with extra steps. Like, they're gamified token faucets. I like actual video games where, like, you know, the controls you do in game affect the outcome of the game. And that's not really how games on wax work. So my dream is that you can own NFTs on wax and play interactive games where player skill matters, but that is not the case for almost any games on wax. So that's why I've been kind of burned out on wax games. I still like wax as a chain. I love the community on wax, and I do think it has a ton of potential. It's just there's not really projects on here for me right now on the gaming side of stuff. I actually think indie collectibles are doing way better as far as like things I'm interested. Like, I'd rather buy the Capybara drop than the next clicker drop, which I did. I bought the last Capybara drop and did my blends and had fun. Forsaken's not bad. Forge Arena, yeah. Forge Arena, I'll give you, it's a 3D playable game, but it was a failed game. It was a failed free-to-play game that they already launched 4 years ago, and it failed. Nobody wanted to play it. So then they reskinned it with NFTs on our wax. They're like, oh, let's sell it to these dummies that buy NFT crap for games nobody likes. That's how I think Forge Arena they're just reskinning something that already failed because it wasn't a good enough game. So I would argue Forge Arena was not good enough to exist outside the NFT space. If you think Forge Arena is as good as CSGO, you're off your rocker. Also, CSGO does not exist anymore. CSGO, as of yesterday, is exclusively replaced by Counter-Strike 2, which I'll be playing on stream today because I freaking love Counter-Strike. But I will give you that Forge Arena is it is a decent playable game. Also, if you like it, have fun playing it, but I would rather play Counter-Strike than Forge Arena personally. That's the thing, is like the games have to, you can't just have a game that's good because it's an NFT game. If you want to actually onboard gamers, it has to beat the competition. Guess what? Counter-Strike 2 is free to play. If you can't beat Counter-Strike 2 for free, you're not going to get gamers to come over just because it's on the blockchain. The blockchain is a deterrent for gamers. It's not a fucking... People are not like, hell yeah, I want to go play an NFT game. Gamers don't like NFTs. They have to be... You have to give them a better product than what's off the blockchain to get them to come to the blockchain. So it has to be better than the competition. It can't be like a worse version with blockchain, in my opinion. And I don't think anybody's going to argue that Forge Arena is better than Counter-Strike. Like, it's not. Forge Arena is decent, though. I also have problems with their creator as far as, like, he's a problematic person, but not even bringing that into the argument. It's just not as good of a game. I have tried CS2. I played Counter-Strike 2 last night. That's also huge news too, Barnes83. I don't know if it's confirmed, but it was like somebody leaked reports. Xbox crypto wallet. I know PlayStation's also been filing for PlayStation's also been doing patents for NFTs and polling their users on digital collectibles for a minute. So I'm really hoping the consoles get into stuff. So that's another reason why NFT games are not viable. You can't put NFT games on console, you can't put them on PlayStation or Xbox, you can't put them on Steam. So even if you develop a kick-ass interactive NFT game, the places where people go to play games don't allow NFT games. So like it's very hard to even get that word of mouth spread. Epic Game Store is the only one. And Epic Game Store is good, but like if you think as many people are using Epic Games as Steam, you're out of your mind. Like STG Football, which I've been enjoying a lot, is an NFT game on Epic Game Store. The minute they added it to Steam, the player base like 4x. Like way more people are playing games on Steam than Epic, even though Epic is doing all right. And I appreciate Epic allowing it, but we really need to see the marketplaces, just like the app stores, like Google Play and Apple wouldn't allow NFT stuff. Now that they are, you're seeing a ton of NFT games launching on mobile, and that's why NFT games are doing well on mobile because they can actually compete with the leading mobile games with NFTs. But it's because the app stores had to allow them to do it, and until the Microsoft and PlayStation stores allow them on console, I don't think we're really going to see NFT games take off. Epic Games also doesn't save a game. Like Blankos got added to Epic Games and Blankos is dead. Blankos, they're now moving to mobile because nobody played it. And like just getting added to Epic does not just suddenly increase your player base. Like the standalone installer Blankos had more players than when they added it to Epic. Grit is on Epic Games. Well, when I tried to play that, as a fucking ghost town. Nobody plays that game. So you can add playable games to Epic Game Store and it doesn't increase your player base. It might, but like I wouldn't say that's like, oh, like super bullish, like it's suddenly going to take off just because we're getting added to Epic. Although it is good for access. It's easier to access stuff through Epic than it is through standalone installers, especially because like when you have standalone installers, they update games like every fucking week. You have to go like go to the website, reinstall a new downloader, and that's just a hassle. Like you want things in Epic and Steam because every time you turn on Epic or Steam, it just auto updates for you, and then you don't have to deal with like manually installing updates. Which to me, like when I was trying to play Immersus, is like every time I tried to log in, I had to like spend 30 minutes with installers and like re-downloading shit. I was just like, I just want to fucking play this game. Like you're creating such a hassle for me as a user experience that like people aren't going to put up with this shit. So for that reason, I will say getting added to Epic Game Store is fantastic for the user experience for being able to play these games. But I really think Steam needs to allow Steam, Microsoft, and Xbox. Once that happens, I think we'll actually see NFT games taking off to the point where there's enough players. My guess is if you try to play Forge Arena at 3 a.m., you can't find a match because there's not enough players. That's the problem with every NFT game right now is the player base is not large enough to create an online competitive community. So we really need more avenues for these games to exist for people to be able to play them. Like, and I'm interested in PvP games, so if Microsoft adds crypto stuff, that would be fantastic. Well, let's read this article. And I believe this is a leak. I don't think this has been confirmed by anybody. So Microsoft, if you're suing people, sue Sam Cooling, the writer of this. These are his words, not my words. It says, the convergence of gaming and cryptocurrency has taken a significant leap forward, as recent leaks suggest that Microsoft's next generation Xbox gaming console may feature integrated Xbox crypto wallets. A move that could redefine the gaming industry's financial dynamics as the shift towards GameFi continues. I do not like GameFi. Just give us fucking ownable skins. We don't need to like add Ponzi tokenomics to every fucking game. We've learned on Wax that doesn't work great. The gaming industry has been a long forerunner of digital innovation, and Microsoft's recent strides could potentially position it at the epicenter of the GameFi revolution. I hate the way these people are reporting this. This is the type of shit that's going to scare away gamers. Gamers don't want tokenomics and GameFi. You want to let them own assets they buy and resell them. That's the pitch for gamers, not like financial revolution through gaming. Like that ain't it. I'm sorry. Internal documents inadvertently disclosed the Federal Trade Commission's legal action against Microsoft Point to the tech giant's plan to embed crypto wallets in its flagship Xbox console. That's interesting. That's also not a good sign if the Federal Trade Commission is taking legal action against them. Although these leaked documents, here we can click on the leaked documents, do not detail this integration explicitly, they give enough indication of Microsoft's intent. These revelations come amidst other expected updates, including plans for the diskless Xbox Series X. There's going to be no more fucking discs on Xbox. You can't even buy games anymore. You have to just download them. I don't know if I like that either. Although that's what most people do. I like physical media. I still collect vinyl records. I like fucking owning stuff. A gyro controller. What the fuck is that? Hints of a next-gen hybrid Xbox in 2028. That's in 5 fucking years. How far ahead is this shit planning? As Michael Silverberg, head of investor relations at Alt Tab Capital Insight notes, digital assets in gaming have always been closely tied in concept. He highlights the intricate relationship between in-game value and digital aspects, referencing the history of gray market dynamics surrounding games like World of Warcraft, which I've talked about for a long time. I used to buy and sell World of Warcraft accounts when I was in high school, which is why NFTs clicked for me. I was like, I've been doing this shit for like 15 years, but when you sold World of Warcraft accounts on eBay, if you put your account name in the listing, you'd get banned by Blizzard. So you had to like just tell people what level your shit was, and you could get scammed super easily. They'd be like, here's a level 60 wizard, but you couldn't look up the actual player. So they could sell you an account without the fucking level 60 mage on it. And you're like, what the fuck is this shit? And because it's all like not legal to begin with and against the terms of service, you can't like report them to Blizzard for it. So that shit was always like sketchy. So, you know, putting on the blockchain and making it official would be better for players in these situations. That's for me why NFTs clicked in the first place. And again, like I don't need to be able to sell my gold in game, but I would like the items I buy with my gold to be tradable on a marketplace. So that's sort of how I see digital ownership working in games, not like you earn tokens and sell tokens. Like I think that's all Ponzi-nomics, and that is not the future of gaming. Silverberg continues, Microsoft's inclusion of the cross-chain wallets in Xbox will allow next generation of game developers to enable players to create and retain revalue from in-game worlds. But I hope they do it through digital asset ownership and not fucking tokens. We don't need tokens to all be on the blockchain. In-game tokens should exist in-game. I'm a pretty firm believer of that at this point. Essentially, this transformation empowers players with genuine digital asset ownership, paves the way for decentralization, player-driven markets, and curtails fraud in digital economies. That is arguable. People do fraud all the time through the blockchain. It's way easier to get away with it through the blockchain. Furthermore, the potential of cross-game interoperability, I can't fucking read, assets, that just means you can use one asset in multiple games, which is the dream of multiverse and stuff. But in reality, Sony's not going to let you use your fucking like Microsoft assets in their games. Like one developer's not going to let you use shit from other developers. I don't think that's happening, in my opinion. I think maybe if you're lucky, one developer will let you use your stuff from their one game to another game. But I don't think it's just going to create some like beautiful thing where you can buy a gun in one game and use it in all games. Like that's not realistic, in my opinion. Game companies want to make money, and that would make them less money. All right. This article I don't like, but let's look at... Holy shit, somebody actually has the... It says on September 7th, 2023, the court issued an order resolving all remaining sealing issues with respect to the trial exhibits on this manner. Federal Trade Commission to Microsoft. Public versions of the trial exhibits. The court ordered parties to meet and confer... Okay, for this case. Reading legal shit is so hard for me. It's like, none of this shit makes sense. Okay, I'm not going to read through all this stuff. I'm not going to be able to understand what it says anyway. Apparently, people smarter than me somehow said this has something to do with NFTs or crypto wallets. So I'll take their word for it, I guess. But yeah, nothing official has come out about that. That would be cool. Smart TVs with built-in consoles. I wonder how expensive that's going to be, though. Is that going to stack an extra like $500 on your TV purchase? I also don't know if I like that, because then if your TV fails, your console's broken. Like, I'm old school, but I like to keep my stuff separate. If my Xbox breaks, I don't want to have to fucking not be able to use my TV and like return my TV. Let's do another giveaway. We're gonna give away this Capybara 3-pack. Everything you need to do a blend. I do think it's exciting news though. If consoles are starting to adapt to cryptocurrency stuff, that is good news for NFT gaming and the future of NFT gaming. So as pessimistic as I am and all the shit I'm talking, I think it's good news. I don't know if I could trade, like if Steam could connect to the blockchain and I could just trade my Counter-Strike skins more officially for crypto, that would like, it's all I need. I don't need more play to earn, like crazy tokenomics. All I need is just let me trade my shit and let me own my shit. Which you can, but you can only do it on like gray markets for Steam right now. You can like, if you use the wrong market and that market is found to be like gambling, you can get your Steam account banned for like trading your Counter-Strike skins through the wrong source. So like I don't want to mess with that stuff because I have 15 years of games on my Steam account. So I'm not going to risk 15 years of game for using some third-party marketplace that, beyond my knowledge, is breaking the terms of service. So personally, I don't want to fuck with that stuff. And I would love if Steam just allowed us to do that directly. And that's, I think, like the next step in NFT gaming is Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation allowing you to trade assets safely through marketplaces that they enable. I'm sure there's a legal can of worms you're opening if they allow people to trade crypto through their stuff. Oh! I am the KY! Oh, you went to Grubfloat and you still won! What a fucking upset. Can't even Grubfloat his way out of the prize. I like how you got one kill and it was you killing yourself. Suicide counts as a kill. Minecraft blockchain servers. Yeah, I don't know if Minecraft's ever going to be blockchain. Currently, Microsoft said don't fucking touch our stuff with the blockchain. But if Microsoft changes their whole entire thing on that, yeah, I don't know. Then it's also like I feel like you'd have to be 18 to do blockchain stuff. So like putting that into a kid's game seems like another legal can of worms. There's a lot of legal stuff people haven't figured out for NFT games, so it makes sense why the consoles are hesitant to jump in. They're not trying to get sued. I am the KY. Oh, I need to check if my fantasy players are going to be uninjured. I'm not sure if I want to start fucking. I've got Christian Watson, who's supposed to be playing tonight, but he's playing against Detroit, and Detroit is one of the better secondaries. But also, their best safety right now is injured, so I don't know if that changes stuff. Where someone like Tank Dell is supposed to not make as many points, but Tank Dell has been like the number one wide receiver for Houston the last 2 weeks, and also Pittsburgh is a much worse team against pass defense. So I'm like, I don't know. What I might do is I might bench Brendan Ayuk and put in Christian Watson, and then have to decide between Tank Dell and Brendan Ayuk. Because if Brendan Ayuk is healthy, I need that man to play. This man has been crushing for me. Sorry, I just got way ADHD. I'm the KY, and I have been talking fantasy football in a private chat in Neon Space. So him winning this ADHD me into remembering that I need to check my lineup for tonight. All right, so I'm the KY. Blend to your heart's content. What does he's on snap count mean? Yeah, I did good last week. Sorry, Buzz King. My team popped off. I'm 2-1 in both my leagues. I'm doing pretty good. I'm number 1 in our league. I didn't follow football at fucking all 3 months ago or 4 months ago, and your boy's number 1 in fantasy football in the Neon League. So I'd say I did my research pretty good. Let's just show it off since I'm here. Polish Dog 90 Sausage Fest. First place, is that good? KY is in second place though, so KY is Yamsters in third, Autumn's Toys is in fourth. And you're in 5th place, Buzz King. We got Boulder, Captain Caveman, Tango, Burst of Energy. My brother is born again Christian. Is Christian McCaffrey, is he a born again Christian? I don't know if that's just a joke or based in real life. Abitar, he's having a rough time of it. He's a European who's never really watched football before, but he's from like the secret savior of hip hop community. Almost all these folks are from wax communities. And Tango is from the NFL Rivals and Blancos community. So all these folks are NFT fans. But I've been having fun in this fantasy league. I've also been putting a lot of time into it. So I don't know. Also, it's any given fucking week. I could get creamed this week and go back to not being in first place. So probably shouldn't talk as much shit since I'll probably end up losing every other game for the rest of the season now that I was winning. But so far, I'm happy with my performance. There's a lot of luck involved, but fucking Justin Fields has been killing me, man. This guy's the worst rated passer in the NFL right now, and I drafted him early, like round 4 or something. He's playing the fucking worst defense. They gave up 70 points last week. I'm going to play him one more time. Motherfucker better score versus Denver. The Dolphins scored 70 points. If he can't score versus Denver, this man's probably getting dropped forever. My other QB is going up against Dallas, who's like one of the toughest defenses in the NFL. So it's like, even though this guy's fucking sucking balls, I'm going to play him against the worst defense versus one of the best defenses. So we'll see. If not, Justin Fields might end up on the fucking waiver wire next week if he can't get his shit together. All right, let's find another NFT to give away. Exclamation point Neon if you want to join this giveaway. And I'll probably hop into some gaming now. I think I covered everything in the NFT wax world that I want to cover. Let's see. We will give away. Also, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We missed all of our streams last week, so I appreciate you not forgetting about us and still wanting to hang out. Since Valor and Vellum was in the chat, let's give away one of her Tea Party promo packs, which is from the Sune figure collection. I don't know if they've all been blended, but you could potentially blend about 11 NFTs that come out of these packs into a in real life watercolor painting that Priscilla did, the talented artist behind the Sune figure collection, aka Valor and Vellum. And 123 out of 150 of these have been burned. There's not a lot left, so it's rare stuff. We'll give that away for the next Grubfish. Exclamation point Neon if you want to join. Funko Lover only needs 2 pieces, so rooting for you, Funko Lover. Hopefully you can get in there. So there's 3 left. That's still a good amount left. But you got to beat Funko Lover to it. He only needs 2 pieces. What should I do first, y'all? Should we do NFL Rivals? Should I play Counter-Strike 2? STG football ranked starts in 30 minutes, so I'm not going to start that yet. I'll show off real quick, just because we're on my thing. NFL Rivals has a new set out. I'm not going to play Rivals, but I'll just explain what's going on in case you've been following my Rivals journey. It's one of my favorite games. Some new updates I don't really like at all that just happened, but, you know, gamer rage. We hate change. This change is very much to extract more money out of players, which is why I don't like it. But there is a new program, and the one thing I will say positive about the new program is I really like the artwork. It's a Halloween program. So they have cool Halloween backgrounds, some spooky backgrounds, and let's see. Let's do maybe like a legendary. $138 is the cheapest legendary right now. Ooh, a mythical. This looks dope. So you got like spider webs and the spider web background. It's called the Monster Smash program. I think that's cool. The thing I don't like is, let me see if I can plug in my phone real quick. I also didn't like they added Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton's a backup quarterback. They don't have all the first-string quarterbacks in the league in the game yet. Why are you adding a friggin' old-ass backup quarterback instead of like any of the starting quarterbacks? Let me plug in. Yeah, but they added new like candy corn points. They're like these new coins to buy stuff. But they also added win bonuses. If you collect a certain amount from the new set, you get additional points for every game you win, and that's what I don't like. So if you don't buy the new set, you're missing out on like 15 points from every single game you play, and that ends up being 300 points over 20 matches. 300 points is enough to like not qualify from an event to qualify for an event. So it's basically like if you buy 6 cards and are able to do that, you will be still qualifying for the events. But if you don't, like I could literally outplay everybody in the event, but just because a bunch of fucking people were willing to buy 6 cards from the new pack, they'll all outscore me just because they paid for the new cards. So it's sort of like forcing you to buy 6 cards from the new packs, which before is like oh, you could buy 2 cards and then kind of daisy chain your event rewards into getting that. But now you might not get those event rewards unless you buy 6 cards at the beginning. So they're kind of strong arming you into buying more stuff at the beginning and making it even more pay to win than it already was. So that I do not like. It's ruining my strategy of getting into stuff for cheap. I'll still probably end up buying the 6 cards because I sold enough from the last program to be able to do that. But it's a bad update for users, in my opinion. And that's the latest in Luce's rage.
Yeah, I'm checking out on these updates too here on Rivals.
They also pushed an update yesterday that broke the game for like half the players, and they reverted the update. They're like, "Oh, never mind, that update's just going away." And I don't know, it was a real bad time. The day before a new program, they pushed like a game-breaking update, which is why they had to revert it. They're like, "No one's going to buy these packs if they can't play the event because the game doesn't work," which is also kind of a bummer because I like the update. The update made it much harder. It added like green and red. So if your wide receiver is open, he'd be green. If he wasn't, he'd be red. So it kind of made it easier for new players to tell when they should throw to their wide receivers. And overall, I actually thought it was a really good update. It made the game way more challenging. Like your wide receivers were open way less. So you had to actually understand how to read the defense. Depending on the formation, certain wide receivers would be open. And it was actually like more skill based, which I appreciate because I'm a skilled player. But the problem was it was not optimized. So it was like running at like 10 frames per second, and like people's games was like it was skipping. It was like playing like a fucking movie missing frames, and like you just couldn't play the game. It was unplayable for like lots of people, not just a couple people. So they had to revert everything because it wasn't working. But
damn, kind of a fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Max is back. Mr.
What's
Scientific Parts.
Oh man!
All right. I think they increased the difficulty still, but it wasn't as hard as it was yesterday. So the Monster Smash is the new program. I recommend everybody, if you want to play Rivals, it's free to play. Hop in now. You can earn NFTs for free pretty easily. I've made several guides for that on YouTube. Watch those or just hit me up in Discord. I'll help you through it. But the main thing you want to be doing is doing these tasks. They refresh every single day. Every 24 hours, you get new ones. They earn you these Monster Smash points. And if you look at this, this earns you stuff. An arena ticket will get you into the arena, which will get you a blueprint to NFT. And then if you grind to the end of the season, you get a free NFT pack. So you're pretty much guaranteed at least 2 free NFTs a season if you grind through these rewards. The only way to grind through this is doing these daily tasks. So they're not hard to do. I'd say if you play 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can complete all of your rewards easily. So just check out the tasks, play daily. There's also new events happening. There's Thursday night football. Every time there's a football game, they do you can only play with the players playing tonight. So it's Packers versus Lions. So you can only play with Packers or Lions players. You can see my team is garbage. I have 2 players on offense for this, so it's going to be real rough. I'll still play them all. And these I recommend playing at least enough to get 1,600 points because these give you 3x base player packs. And if you're trying to build your base team to qualify for more NFT rewards, these will help you out pretty good. So even if you know you're not going to qualify for top 150, which is very hard to do, I think if you play 3 games, you should be able to get 1,600 points. Let's see. You get 700 points. What do you need? 1,600, I say? So you can play the second to highest tier team, which is 1,100 power. That's basically all 0-0 players. That is a trash team. You should be able to beat them. Yeah. 3 of those games. So 3 out of 8 games you have to win. So that's super doable. So I recommend doing at least that if you want to try to stack your base team. The thing I don't like is this fucking win bonuses thing they added. If I hold 6 cards from a certain event, I get 15 extra points per game. So if you're doing 20 matches, which is what most events are, that's 300 points. And I've not gotten rewards based on 8 points. Like one touchdown will not qualify you for a fucking reward. So if somebody's making 2 touchdowns worth of point spread every single game just for buying cards, they're like gonna blow people out of the fucking water that don't own these cards. So I don't know. I don't like that update. That's really, really forcing people to buy shit. But it is what it is. This game has always been cash grabby and pay to win. They're just people are doing what I was doing. They're buying 1 or 2 cards and then daisy chaining the rewards so they don't have to buy any new cards. They don't want people doing that. They want people to be buying the new packs. So the way they get people to buy the new packs is by incentivizing people with the new cards to do better in the events. So it makes sense financially, but it sucks as someone who's trying to play for cheap. But the thing they can't do that for, though, is the base events, because the base events do not allow NFTs. So if the new NFTs give you rewards, you can't play the NFTs in the base event. So free-to-play players should actually be okay as far as like you should still people shouldn't be getting bonuses over you in the free-to-play events. So my free-to-play strategy actually doesn't get affected that much, but it does affect my strategy of buying into programs for cheap. The other thing I wanted to show off, which like if you look at this event, you get candy cord for winning. This candy corn is going to be super important. Play all of these matches that you can. Try to get 5,000. You really want to get that 5,000 because if you look in this fucking thing, the Connect, they've got all of these players available for candy corn. You can get a 5-star mythical player, which previously was only available to the top like 50 players in the entire game. I've never got one. You can buy this for candy corn. So if you get enough fucking candy corn, you can get a mythical. This is the best running back in his slot. Like best player in this slot. If you get enough from grinding events, everybody might be able to get a mythical with this program. So that's incredible. This is a great update for free-to-play players. There's also a bunch of 4-stars. Like this Debo Samuel card is going to be fucking sick. If I can't get the mythical, I might get a Debo. Got Matthew Judon, Marlon Humphrey, and Lane Johnson. So you can get 4-star cards or 4-star blueprints pretty much guaranteed for candy corn. So if you can get 5K for that one event, you need to do 12 events to get enough for these candy corn. So we'll see. I don't know how hard it's going to be because we just started, but I definitely recommend people grinding out them candy corn events because that's like a very good opportunity to get very high powered cards without having to place in a tournament. Like you don't need to get top in the tournament. That's just the highest tier of rewards. So like this isn't even like, oh, first place gets, oh shit, it's only 1,500, not 5,000. Anyway, first, it's not like you have to get first place. Anybody that plays that much gets 1,500. So if they have a bunch of guaranteed events where you can guaranteed get candy corn, you might be able to unlock some epic and legendary cards without even placing in events, which is a really good opportunity for free-to-play players. So as much as I'm criticizing some of these updates, some of the updates I think are actually pretty great for people.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. So you don't have to beat everybody or like win every game by like a specific margin.
Just you also get candy corn from the battle pass. So another reason to grind through the battle pass, I don't know if they call it the rewards. It's basically a battle pass. Is you get arena tickets, NFTs, and candy corn. So do your daily tasks. So I don't know. Free to play is still very viable. They just made it more expensive to transition from free to play to not free to play, in my opinion, which I don't love. But I don't know. Their entire business model is microtransactions for trying to get people to buy packs. So makes sense why they're trying to get people to do that. But anyway, I'm not going to play NFL Rivals on stream today, but I just wanted to show people that. And also, people said the difficulty got harder. So they said they reverted it, but we're getting mixed reports from the Discord whether or not gameplay is harder. But the gameplay might be getting much, much harder than it used to be, which for me, I think is a good thing because, I don't know, you shouldn't score every single fucking play. That's not how a game should be. You shouldn't be winning every game 70-0. So making it harder, I think, is a good thing, but they're still balancing it. So be aware it might be harder than the last time you played if you're getting into it.
Yeah, it was pretty hard when I played earlier. But I'm not that good.
I threw a few interceptions yesterday in my event. It was definitely harder than it used to be. All right, let's do another Grubfish, and then I think I'll play some Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike 2 dropped yesterday. Huge fucking news. Counter-Strike Go does not exist. Like, you can't install Counter-Strike Go. It's like Overwatch 1 to 2. It just like reinstalled Counter-Strike 2 over Counter-Strike Go. So Counter-Strike Go is done. Counter-Strike 2 is now available. It's free to play. All of your skins from Counter-Strike Go work in Counter-Strike 2. So unlike fucking Call of Duty, which just got in huge fucking beef from the gamers. They like discontinued a bunch of skins that people paid for in like a new version of Call of Duty. I don't know exactly what's happening there. I don't play Call of Duty, but Valve didn't do that to you. You can use every single thing you had in the previous game in the new one. So shout out to Valve for doing the right thing. We can do Doomblade, Rexinator. So everybody be aware, you got to type where you want to go this time. This is not going to be a set and forget. We're going to play Doomblade. This is for the Valor and Vellum Tea Party pack, the Sune.
Oh, nice.
Doomblades. You'll probably won't be able to download it, but you say you could play with me, Max, if you wanted to. It's like a 50 gig game now, though. You're not going to be able to download that while we're streaming. If you do, it'll probably just wreck my ability to stream it. You should download Counter-Strike 2 after this, though, because it's fucking fun. The smoke looks super good, too. That's one of the main updates, is they made, like... Smoke used to populate per screen. So, like, the smoke on my screen looked different than the smoke on other people's screen, because it was populating locally, I guess you can call it. Now it populates on the server, so like the smoke is the same for everybody.
Yep.
And like smoke can fill, like if you were like through a smoke in a hallway, the smoke would kind of just go through the level. Now it like will shoot farther through the hallway, so like the physics of the smoke are more complicated. Oh no, I think Funko Lover's already down. Sorry, Funko Lover. We'll have to find another way to get your last two
Savage
at the RL. Valor and Vellum wins, we will give it to the second place. Priscilla cannot win her own prizes. But she can try. Ooh. Oh, I also might be coming up near where you live, I think, Priscilla. I forget where you live exactly, but my parents are in they're getting an Airbnb in San Luis Obispo for like a full month, I think, like
Oh, wow, nice.
So I might be headed up there for a while. I think that's in the vicinity of where Priscilla is.
Oh.
So maybe I'll hit you up if I go up. My parents also invited me to New York City for Christmas this year, which is kind of cool. Christmas in New York. Isn't that a song by that Irish band, Pogues?
I don't know. I'm thinking Christmas in LA with Wolfpack.
Yeah, that should be fun. I've never been to New York City. I went on a road trip with my family to New York State. We went through like Woodstock, and we went through like Buffalo, and we went through all the rural parts of New York, but we never actually went to the city. So never been to New York City proper, so that should be fun. He's talking about like going to the Rockettes Christmas show, which like I don't really care about, but I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of fun shit. Times Square is probably nuts with like the Christmas tree and stuff. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that. Also, just excited to see my family. Definitely starting to get to the point where it's like I'd like to see my family more than once in the year. Used to always just go back once a year on Christmas, but I'm happy they're coming to California so I can see them for Thanksgiving, and then
that's cool.
On Christmas I'll be able to see them as well. Yeah, I don't know. My parents are getting older every year. We're not gonna live forever. And if you like think about it in a really fucking pessimistic way, it's like, you know, if they're almost 60, they're gonna live to like 80, and you see them once a year, you might only see them 20 more times. And that's just a fucking depressing thought. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make more of an effort to like see my family more in the upcoming years because I want to spend time with them. Buzz King, congrats. I'm excited. My parents are coming in October and November. They're coming in October to San Luis Obispo, and then in November for Thanksgiving, they're also coming for a month to Palm Springs, the same place they rented last time. The same Airbnb, which is sick. It had a pool. Palm Springs is super cool. There's a movie on Netflix right now that shows it off. It's like it's that movie with Harry Styles that like got a bunch of fucking drama because I think Harry Styles ended up like hooking up with the director while she was married to someone else. Like, I don't know, it was a weird bunch of fucking Hollywood drama. But I actually thought the movie was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it. Harry Styles movie Netflix. But it just got added to Netflix. Don't Worry, Darling. But yeah, it shows a bunch of really cool. Let me see if I can show a video of it. It shows a bunch of really cool. We can't play the sound, probably get fucking claimed, but shows a bunch of cool shots of Palm Springs. We watched this in Palm Springs, so it's cool to see like all the stuff in the area. This is kind of like a psychological thriller, though. I guess. I also don't really want to give away what it's about. It's kind of like a mystery. See if we can find any. Yeah, here's Palm Springs. It's fucking. It's like the desert, but everything's like super green, palm trees, very beautiful looking. It's kind of a cool spot to stay during Thanksgiving. Let's see if we can find more Palm Springs shots. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe check that movie out, maybe don't. It didn't really get good reviews, but I enjoyed it. Also, if we're going to talk about weird movies I watched this movie on Netflix called I'm Thinking of Ending It. It's the weirdest fucking movie I've seen in years, to the point where like I want other people to see it to talk about it, but I'm afraid to recommend it to people. So I'm not going to lie, after I finished that movie, I was like, I don't understand what this movie is about. I didn't understand the ending even a little bit. Like, it was just like, what the fuck was that? I'll spoil it kind of, but not at all, because like I didn't even understand the ending. The ending is like a 5-minute experimental dance scene. And the experimental dance scene is supposed to wrap up the entire plot of the movie. And to me, it did not. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that was. But it's by the director who did Being John Malkovich.
That movie was
Thank you for the raid. So the director, let's see what else he does.
Hello.
Thanks for the raid. We're Neon Space. We are Wax streamers. We have a collectible brand on Wax, but we're also gamers and collectors ourselves. Today we're doing some giveaways through Grubfish, and I'm about to try out Counter-Strike 2, which launched like about 24 hours ago. Brand spanking new. Counter-Strike 2.
Yeah, I want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of ending things is what it's called. Charlie Kaufman is the director. He also did Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind.
Oh yeah, I like that movie a lot.
So his movies are all really weird. Being John Malkovich, Eternal Sunshine. I've heard Amnesia is like one of the most depressing movies people have ever seen, so I'm gonna watch that one next. I like this director. It was just, I don't know. I would say the storytelling wasn't very good. It's got an 82% from critics, but I think it has like a 48% from audiences. Like, people do not understand this movie, including myself. But the movie's about a woman going home to meet her boyfriend's family during Thanksgiving, but she was like only dating the guy because she felt like guilty when he asked her out, and she doesn't actually like him. So she's like, I'm gonna break up with him, I think. But also I'm meeting his family says it's awkward. Like, I guess I'll wait until after. But like, yeah, that's as much as I can say about the movie. But it's a surrealist psychological thriller. It is fucking super weird. And it was really captivating. Like, I enjoyed the movie, even though I didn't understand it. But it did leave me a profound sense of like, that ending fucking sucked. Like, it did not wrap up the plot. It didn't really explain the mystery because it's a thriller. And it just felt like they just like showed you this crazy mystery and we're just like, I don't know, figure it out through metaphors. And you're like, what?
I don't know how I feel about that either then. I like to have
I don't know though. Like, I liked the
up.
movie enough to like say, if you like weird movies, watch it. It's like an experimental art house film though. Like, if you don't like edgy, weird movies and you want something that's like a linear plot and very straight narrative, you are not going to like this movie. But if you're willing to submerge yourself into weird shit, which I don't know, if you've seen like Eternal Sunshine and Being John Malkovich, you at least know this guy's tone and weirdness. His movies have weird tone. I would say both of those movies have much more concise plots though.
Yeah.
So like, I wouldn't say it's as good as the movie as those movies, but if you're interested in the director, I think it's worth checking out because I do think it's one of the most captivating, thought-provoking movies. I spent 2 hours reading theories about it on Reddit afterwards. Like, it engaged me to a point where I don't read theories about Marvel movies after I see a Marvel movie. It's like, okay, that was fucking dumb. Like, I know exactly what happened. So I'd say like, I found it a very engaging movie as far as like, I now want to rewatch it now that I know the theories. After I read the Reddit theories, it became very clear what the movie is about because it's a book turned into a movie, and the book has a much more clear ending. So like people from the book came in and were like, "This is the ending of the book," and you're like, "Oh, like this all totally makes sense now." But after you know what the story's about, it totally changes everything that you saw that was weird that was happening during the movie. So I'm probably going to rewatch the movie, even though I didn't necessarily enjoy the ending, because I can watch it with a totally different perspective the second time, which I don't know. I like art that keeps on giving and art that makes you think. To me, is better than something that's just like, I don't know, fucking junk food art. So it's like it was a legitimate piece of art. I don't think it was successful at telling the story it was trying to sell, but it's still like a very interesting and very different. I don't know. I've never seen a movie like it, even remotely. Like it was very strange and very cool. But I do have to warn people: you might be really disappointed by the ending, and maybe the entire movie. I heard other people that are like, "This is the most boring movie I've ever fucking watched. I can't believe I wasted an hour and a half on this." I didn't feel that way about it. I thought it was actually pretty like thrilling for a lot of it. It's very dialogue heavy. It's definitely like I don't know what the budget was, but I think it's a pretty low budget movie. There's like 4 actors in the entire movie, the entire 5 actors probably, and there's like a 30-minute scene of them just arguing in a car. Super dialogue heavy. The acting's incredible. They're like quoting philosophy and poems, like in like 5-minute long scenes. They're just like spouting off essays with super scholarly language in it, but like the actors had to memorize some insane dialogue in there. So I thought the acting was really impressive, but I will say the movie is definitely not for everyone. But anyway, if you watch that movie, let me know because I want to talk to people about it and be like, what did you think? Because nobody I know has seen or heard of the movie, and I thought it was fucking super weird. That's why I had to go to Reddit. Whenever I see something, I'm just like, what the fuck was that? Like, I like that. I used to do that for Atlanta too. All those vignettes for Atlanta on the last season were super fucking weird and just like, what was that? Like,
Yeah.
why did you see this in this scene when it seemed like totally random? And then people come in that are like much more scholarly than me that understand screenwriting and are like, oh, this was foreshadowing or like this was a hint to like this small moment in another episode and like all these Easter eggs and cool shit. I love that sort of stuff personally. Gets me into it. But I also understand a lot of people just want a linear plot and they don't want to have to spend hours researching what they just watched to like figure out what the fuck happened. So not for everybody. All right, let's launch into some Counter-Strike 2. What's going on,
Yeah.
Rookie and Farfellow? Hall of Criticraft going in the background. We'll run maybe in between rounds of Counter-Strike, but Counter-Strike 2 just came out, so at the very least, I want to show you all what it looks like.
Yeah.
Brand spanking new.
See
Under
all
24
this
hours.
graphical glory.
I'm also stoked on fucking screenwriting after seeing that masterclass that I recorded on set. For those of you that missed earlier, I've been working on set the last 3 days, like 12-hour days, recording like a masterclass style lecture on screenwriting. And I don't know, it's super fucking inspiring. I don't even write scripts. I feel like I want to write a script now. Like the way they explained how it should work is like so different than I ever thought when like, I don't know, a long time ago I tried to write like Max Paul and I were thinking about writing a TV show called Tripping and we never really did. But I wrote like an episode for that I just never even showed you guys, I don't think. But it was fucking bad and like I didn't know what I was doing. Now that I like saw this masterclass, I'm like, oh, now I understand like what the fuck's supposed to happen in a story. Like especially the woman from Inside Out who wrote part of Inside Out. Her whole thing was writing writing a plot through character emotions, and that was just like having emotional like your character's wants and needs driving the plot rather than just like, oh, my character's just going to go do this because I need a new plot point to push forward the story. It's like based on the character's emotional wants and needs. And also at the end of the story, they need to evolve. Evolution and transformation is every story ever, the hero's journey. So like you need to have the plot be motivated by their needs, and then that needs to push them into transformation and stuff like that. Whereas like that is not like I was literally just like, let's take them here because I think I can put a joke in if they fucking go to this place, and that's like not how you should be writing stuff. But I don't know, really inspiring stuff. I probably will never write a script still, but speaking or like hearing that talented and passionate people speak about anything like just pumps me up. Like it pumped me up about songwriting, made me rethink the way I was writing some songs. One she said is a tone of your movie should it like basically indicate like every scene. You should be able to read an individual scene and be like, Is that the theme? Is that the tone? Like, if this scene does not fit the tone and the theme, it should be just tossed out of your movie. Like, you shouldn't have any scenes that are like fighting against the overall message and tone of your movie. I was thinking about for songwriting, I definitely have like kind of throwaway lines where I'm just like, oh, like let's just go off into this corner, and it's like, oh, if my song has a theme, like I should throw those lines out and rewrite them to fit the theme of the songs and make them more coherent. So like, I'm kind of like taking some of that advice and trying to translate it into songwriting. So even that, like, I wrote a bunch of lyrics this week that I haven't been writing lately. So I'm all fucking fired up. My creative juices are flowing. Gonna write some sick shit that nobody wants to listen to, like I always do. I don't know if it'll find Counter-Strike. It will not. Counter-Strike has that weird thing, so like you can't use screen hacks. It won't find it as a game. So let me
turn this up. All right, I'm excited to see if I can Counter-Strike 2.
I gotta make a new scene. Give me a second, everybody. I'm fucking with the sources and OBS. I think I just gotta do a full display capture.
Yeah, I think that was the move last time too. Counter-Strike hasn't really gotten an update in a graphic update in a long time.
It's been like 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open Twitch on my phone so I can still read the chat. I also saw Max ordered new stickers. We should have a new sticker showing up in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
Also, I don't know if you saw TD pinged you, but he's asking for a market, and you still need to make the wallet from the Neon extension for a market.
Oh right, yeah. I gotta do that still.
Why are we connecting to the Counter-Strike network? Anyway, the first new. What the hell is going on here?
This looks pretty pretty new.
It's not working right now though. I don't know if Counter-Strike's down or it's a local error. I'll try relaunching. Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike. Make sure there's no updates I'm missing. Looks good. It is weird they just like overwrote CSGO. So it says I have 300 play hours on this and it has like thousands of reviews and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Makes it look.
It's kind of nice that they don't get rid of it.
It is a different game though, so I feel like. Why the hell is the Counter-Strike network not working?
Huh. Too many people jumping in at once. Launch day.
Counter-Strike 2 network down. This is an article that was published how long ago? Like, I need a live thing. I don't need fucking get an article published 2 days ago whether or not CS2 is down. Server status, how to check. That's what I need. Seems like 600 reports in the last hour. That's not enough. 600 reports is not enough for the game being done. All right, now quit. I'm going to quit Steam and restart and see if that helps. Why does nothing ever work on stream?
It's Murphy's
Law. The amount of times I've tried to stream a new game, it just doesn't fucking work. Also, my fucking search doesn't work since I replaced my D drive. Like, I just can't search for anything. It just airs out. It's fucking annoying. I don't know how to fix that.
What the fuck?
So it's trying to look for files that no longer exist because I wiped the whole drive. I also need to, maybe this weekend, I can try to install that drive that you said I could use of yours. I feel like there's a chance there's an update that I don't have, and that's why I can't connect to the servers.
Yeah, that could be. I agree. I don't think 600 people is enough to be like there's a down like on their server side.
Maybe Steam stats. Oh my god, I didn't even click that. Yeah, I play.
Huh. Let's see if it works. RIP, Eric says. Uh-oh. He died. RIP indeed. I think you're right, Eric. Lewis's connection just died. I am the captain now. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, thanks. Getting short hair. It's summertime now. Trying to be like cooling down. Damn, I made some chicken pad thai today. It's pretty good. Added peanut butter, like a lot of peanut butter. That's really fucking, I don't know, pretty good. I'm not the best cook, so if it turned out okay, then I felt like pretty good about it. Well, I want to see. I'm gonna pull up my screen. I want to see some of this fucking new game that Lewis was about to play. If I can't see Lewis play, I just want to see like some of the videos. Let's see. Counter-Strike 2. Bing. Okay, I guess let's see what Bing can show us. Launch trailer. I think I've seen this. Let's see. I want to see something out now. 59 seconds.
I don't think your sound is playing. I don't hear the video volume at all, Max. Do you guys hear me now? I can't tell if I'm working.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, your video volume is not sharing.
Oh, it's not. Oh, damn. I just wanted to see what the game looks like because I was.
My shit was broken, but I was trying to say because my computer crashed, Grubfish broke. So apologies, everybody. If you could retype !neon in your wallet name, assuming my computer does not crash again. Let's try this round two.
Yeah, it definitely like from those videos. It looks like pretty much like a pretty big upgrade.
Yeah, they changed the
Visually
levels a bit too. Like the chokes are slightly like everything's a little different. I was actually in a wreck last night. I think they changed the way the spray spreads as well too. Like shots that I was normally used to nailing in Counter Strike. Go! I was not nailing Counter Strike 2. Come on, servers. Okay, it looks like it's working. Let's fucking go! Max, can you change our Twitch category to Counter Strike 2? I'm afraid to fucking get out of this now. That's working.
Sure. Let's see. Come over here.
Except, are you even logged into our Twitch? You're probably logged into Carlos Delgato, so that's probably not gonna work.
I am, yeah. Shit.
I'm gonna turn off the voice. Where's voice? People are just toxic as fuck on voice. I don't want to hear people yelling racist slurs on our stream. Here, I'll see if I can do it on my phone before we start. There should be like a stream editor on my phone. You know, it'll
Yeah, let's see.
switch to creator mode. Edit stream info. There we go.
Oh, looks like you already found a match.
Counter
That's pretty
Strike
quick
2.
too.
Yeah, dude, there's fucking Counter Strike Go is the same way a shit ton of people play this game. It's not like even Overwatch has way worse queues. Like Counter Strike, you never have a problem finding games. 25k people watching Counter Strike 2. Let's go. I'm excited to watch how the pros play. See if they like adjust their strategies.
There's gotta be like some difference to the meta now.
How do I get out of creator mode?
Oh, yeah,
All
that
right.
looks much more.
Busking, if you're trying to play tonight, I'm down. The thing I wanted to show off before we hop into a game, we got 30 seconds for warm up, is it confused the shit out of me. It took me forever to figure out. But your loadout is important. Like, I was missing a bunch of my skins. I was like, what the fuck? Did they just take the UMP 45 out of the game? If you click mid-tier, there's a bunch of guns, and you only get 5. So you don't get all of them. So the UMP wasn't in there before it was like the UMP 45. Or shit, that's not the right one. It was like let's say the Mag 7. And if the Mag 7's in there, you just don't have your UMP. So you have to like drag up which guns you want. Same with the starting pistol. I was getting P200. I want the friggin' my silenced one. So you have to go drag that into there if you want to start with it. You got to do that for both T and CT. So that's new for this game. If you're confused why your favorite gun isn't available to buy, you have to get your loadout and just drag it in, which is actually kind of cool. It means every person has a custom setup.
Oh, okay.
They also changed the buy wheel. The buy wheel was like the main way of buying. I'm gonna not stand in the choke with 5 of my teammates. That's not going to help anybody. I'm going to, let's see. Oh shit, they're going B. My game sense is so much better than it used to be. Everybody's dead at B, so they're definitely going B right now. But the bomb will be planted before I get there. Oh wait, is the bomb down on a... Actually, no, the bomb's down on A. Oh fuck, they're coming though. I got wrecked.
Get him.
I knew they were coming from B. I shouldn't have had my knife out. He took my pistol too, motherfucker. Stat track doesn't work for him though. Like it'll say user, wrong user on the stat track instead of giving him how many kills it is. We might actually get this if we can kill them. Oh nope, that's not good. It's like 5v1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm somehow much worse at this game than I was CSGO. I feel like it didn't change that much, so I don't know what happened. Maybe a bunch of good players are back that weren't playing in CSGO, but yeah, the buy wheel's gone, and now you have this for your buy, which I actually think is nicer. The buy wheel kind of sucked. I don't like going with a good gun on my first round, because then if I die, I don't have enough gun for a good gun on the second round, so I'm going to go with a FAMAS, which is the cheapest rifle. Check my map. There's less people on B, so we got to look out. If they die on B, we'll have to rotate. But I prefer defending A on this map. Everybody's upstairs for some reason, so I'll watch this hallway. B has one person down, and the bomb's down to B, so they're probably going to push B unless they rotate.
Is this map exactly the same as it used to be?
Generally, yeah. I think it's changed a little bit. All the graphics changed, like the color of the wall and shit. Oh, let's grab this guy's good gun. Don't need to buy a good gun when you can just steal his dead gun. So they're watching this choke. We don't necessarily want to peek. They're at B. We gotta go to B. The bomb was down at B, and now they're pushing B, so let's go check it out. Got him. God, I love the fucking winning songs. I want one. I don't even know that Denzel Curry song, but now I want to like listen to it. He's like, I am the one to win the da-da-da. It's so fucking intense. I think the best one though is the flashbang dance. If I can earn more money by selling crates, I'm gonna buy the flashbang dance at some point. Flashbang, flashbang, ba-dang. They also have the Halo theme song, which is pretty epic when you win at plays. Da-ga-da-da, da-ga-da-da. This is a dangerous hallway to peek because people watch it with an op. So if like I peek out there, they might one hit kill me with a sniper. Which is why I'm not peeking. I'm just waiting for them to come to me. We're also on CT, so we don't need to push. They need to push to us. They lose if the time runs out. So if you peek and die, you can lose for your team. You should camp when you're on CT. The bomb is also down right here, so they can't win without picking up this bomb. So we just got to camp this bomb now. We got to make sure they're not pushing B and coming to us. I'm going to peek. Oh, God. Grenade. Okay, we're pushing from B, so they can't flank me right now. There's only one guy left, and he's hiding. Let's go fucking hunt him. 2 and 1. Okay, I'm coming back.
You're in the lead now?
Later, Valen. Thanks for hanging. Adequate mass. I shaved my head because I had a gig this week. Was working on set. Ended up being a pretty decent rate. It was like $430 a day. Take it. 1,300 for half a week. Not bad. It's pretty much like rent in 3 days.
That's not bad at all.
Oh god, I'm flashed. That peak was dangerous. They could have opted me, but because we've killed them 2 rounds in a row, they're less likely to have guns. Okay, here's the new smoke we can look at. It like actually populates the area. Oh god. That's not good. If you look away from flashbangs, you can not get flashed. Like if they flash there and you just quick flip, you can not get flashed. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna get aggressive. Oh god, I'm so fucked right now. Oh, I got the fucking assist. I'll take it. Like running over dead bodies. Sometimes you can pick up people's grenades. Yep, I just got a smoke. That Denzel Curry guy's getting all the fucking MVPs. I'm gonna try going. I like defending this hallway up here. I don't know. We already have 2 guys there though, so I'm not gonna go. We got 2 oppers watching that. Oh god, and one just got fucking killed. God, I love Counter-Strike. This game's so fun. Right now I'm checking my map. When I hit tab, I'm not necessarily checking my score. That's how I see the map. And I want to see if 2 people die at B, I need to rotate, because that means they're planting at B. Oh god, they're coming. How did I not kill that guy? 72 damage. I feel like my job is especially important to look professional. I like basically like I'm touching people's chests and cleavage. I have to put microphones sometimes directly on their skin, like literally like lift your shirt up. I'm gonna stick this fucking microphone in between your boobs when you're a woman or a man. Men can have boobs too. But yeah, I don't know. If I don't look hygienic, I feel like it's just a bad look to be like working that closely with people. People are sometimes already uncomfortable being mic'd, so I just want to make people feel as comfortable as possible. Since I clipped everything out of the shirts too today, I was like, okay, like here's this wire. Can you put this down your own shirt? Like back in the old days, the sound guy would have just done all that. I'll ask the talent to do it, but this day and age, people are a lot more sensitive. So I just want people to feel comfortable, especially like we are interviewing not actors. Actors are really comfortable with you like getting up in their shit because they're used to like wardrobe and sound just like touching them a shit ton to get their shit right. But when someone's not an actor, they're not really used to someone like, you know, touching their chest to place a mic on them and stuff. So when I'm working with non-actors, I try to be even more gentle and less intrusive. And part of that is like cutting my fingernails. You don't want long fingernails. You don't want like be scratching people when you're putting the mic on them, and just looking clean. I think it's pretty important for my job. Other people might not think so, but I take my job pretty seriously. I want to look professional and be professional. My team is just wrecking this other team. Where are they though? They must be in the upstairs area over here.
There's definitely a big upgrade to the graphics. When you were inside that building and the light was coming through the window, it looked fucking wild. It looked great.
There are not many dick mics, but I do have to like put the pack on people's underwear sometimes. Like sometimes the underwear is like the only fucking spot to stick the pack. I've also had the boom naked people before. I've done. I always say it's funny. Like you'd think in Hollywood, like I'd see more naked women than men. I've seen so many more naked men than women in film sets because I work on a lot of independent comedies, and people just think it's funny for naked guys to be in comedy. So
yeah, it's funny to see people hang dong.
You know, I'm usually not trying to fucking stare at their dicks when they're doing it. Like I'm respectful. I boom while trying to maintain eye contact and not look down. Okay, they're in here now. Come up, buddy.
Oh shit, there he is. Show me some heads.
That guy's dead. But we saw 2 player pings here, so they're gonna run up these stairs or go on the other side. If my guy dies behind me, I'll turn around, but so you gotta pay attention to the map. They might be rotating if they haven't come up by now. Oh god, there he is! What a headshot! Oh! Reloaded right as he ran through there. Super sketch. Now he's gonna come out of here. Oh no, they're coming out this way. So you gotta watch the map. They're behind me now. They're coming out here.
Chill.
Understanding how to read the map is so important for this game. Like I saw someone die watching this hallway, so now they're gonna either pop out here or maybe there, but either way I want to retreat so they can't flank me. Come out, buddy. He just comes out that hallway or the door right there. Got him.
There he is. Yeah.
Yeah, like I try to tell people, you don't even need to be that good at aiming at Counter-Strike. If you understand like game sense, you can just have your fucking crosshair where they're going to be running because like 90% of it is understanding where they're moving. And that's why I like this game. I'm not the fastest like flicker. I can't flick shot people, but I can like understand what's happening. I'm 4-2 with 2 assists. I'm in 4th place on my team. I'm doing pretty good. My team's also crushing, which makes it easier. But damn, that guy just sniped somebody right in the head. Oh god, shooting through this door.
Oh shit! You have like a Molotov or something you can throw in there?
They're not in there. They're on the hallway across from there. I guess they could be in there, but they're probably here. That's generally where camp to kill people here is like on this hallway. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, got me. They can jump up there though. There's like a dumpster you can jump on, and then you can like a stairwell that you can jump up there from. Oh, he was camping in there the whole fucking time. Or no, that wasn't a kill cam. Terrace might actually win this one. Depends on how well this guy does. It's 3v3 though. This is the best numbers they've had the entire time. Oh, 3v2. They're now down. I think this guy's doing pretty good though. He's 3-1, so he's one of the more skilled players on their teams. See, he's smart. He's trying to wait for them to push, but CT is smart. They don't push. Like I was saying, don't peek, because peeking and getting aggressive is how you fucking die when more people. If you just wait for him to come to you, you have an advantage. It's 2v1, and he has access to the bomb now. If he was smart, he'd grab it and then go rotate to A really quick. So they know he's coming to B because he killed the person coming to B. Or sorry, going to A. If I were him, I would turn around and run to B. He also doesn't know there's no one at B. But generally, if you kill someone down a hallway walking towards A, they're going to think you're coming to A. I'm all about the mind games of CS. I love the fucking like strategy part of it more than like outgunning people. This guy seems to be able to outgun people pretty good. But Denzel Curry again.
You guys are taking the lead now, though.
Just be happy your friends aren't extras in that movie. Imagine putting mics on your friends would be awkward. I've had the mics on friends before. I don't know. It's like when you're miking someone, it's not like a fucking sexual thing. Like it's just like the whole point of miking someone's chest under their shirt is you do not want their shirt to rub on the microphone. That's how you get unusable audio. So when people have cleavage like boobs, their shirts rub on their boobs, not in between their boobs. So it just happens to be like the most concave part on their body. Same with men. Like if you put it in between pecs for men, the shirt rubs on their pecs and not the mic. So that's just sort of the spot on a human where you get the least mic noise. But it's a practical thing. It's not like I want to fucking be touching actors and actresses on their chests. Although some sound guys might be creepy. That's not my goal.
Oh god, you almost had that guy.
I love the time to kill in Counter-Strike. It's so fast. One shot and you can melt someone. Okay, T's definitely won this round. It's fucking like, what is that? 8 people to 1 person? 7 people to 1 person?
Nice.
I haven't actually worked on anything with like friends in a while though. I haven't shot anything with Paul in like years.
Yeah, Paul, they just do their like green screen shoots for the Misinformer every Friday now.
Well, I used to help a lot with like sketch comedy stuff, but Fruit Chicken hasn't done anything in years either.
No. Oh shit.
Couldn't tell if that's a flashbang or not. It's just my impulse to look away when people throw a grenade so I don't get flashed. They might be coming through this hallway though. Are they coming to B? B is still up. There he is. Oh no!
Yeah.
Headshot.
Nicely done.
I think I need to turn my graphics down. I'm getting a little like stutter. It's 3v. I think we got this. What if they're coming to B though? B only has one guy. I might rotate. You know what? I'll push and I'll try to flank him at B. Let's get risky. And that's exactly where he was. I called it. I got headshot kills. Look at me on the freaking leaderboard. 5 core kills, 4 deaths, 2 assists. It's pretty decent. This guy fucking wrecked though. 17 kills, 4 deaths. 14 kills, 5 deaths. Definitely got carried a bit, but okay, let's do our Grubfish while we're waiting for the next round. Oh, we only got 6 people in. Last call, exclamation point neon. We'll do this giveaway. I'll give away a capybara map. I gotta make sure I don't get flagged for AFK, so let me move it. Last call for exclamation point neon though. Funko Lover's in. Moon Basmarty's in. And Adequate Mass is in. We'll give you a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, grub. Moon, I really like your red tail, red backpack. That's a sick combo.
Yeah, that's good. I got the red tail.
I also need to check on my fantasy team really quick. Game starts at 5:15. If I don't start my player by 5:15, I won't be able to start him. We'll do that. I think I have time for one more Counter-Strike round before we do that.
Oh yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get disconnected. Okay. Funko Lover 1. Let me make sure I don't go AFK, and then I'll send you the prize. It's like the perfect amount of time for a Grubfish in between rounds. All right, let's send you a map to Cappiness Season 2 from the Capybara Collection. Fortunately, we are out of our Sune packs. Cannot hook you up with any watercolor stuff. Come on! Fucking load, Anchor. Oh, it's because I restarted my computer. I gotta move before I go AFK. Oh my god, fucking Anchor is the worst sometimes. As much as I use Anchor, this app is a horrible optimized app. Okay, that should be signing. Exclamation point neon if you want to join this giveaway. And I'm going to play Counter-Strike. I have a fucking broadcast transaction thing in the middle of my screen, but... Round 1. Counter-Strike before it's pistols only. You don't have enough money to buy any other guns. I'm going to try running around this way.
Nice. This is
Oh god, he was already there. One-shot headshot with the fuck Desert Eagle. That's the most expensive pistol you can buy. He fucking used all his money. Let's see if it'll pay off. I usually use the crappier pistol. That way I can save money for round 2. Damn, I got his melt. He still died. Nice work, terrorist friends.
He did pretty good, though. He got his money worth for that gun.
A lot. Winning gets you more money than killing 2 people. Alright, now I'll choose the cheap rifle. And the next round I can do a full buy. I don't mind the galley. I also have this cool bottle pop skin. Fuck, who's up there? Hey, homie's watching. There's somebody in this hallway. If I knew this level better, I could just fucking bang through the smoke. There's an angle there that he's definitely hiding at.
Oh, yeah. I saw the sparks
We're pushing A,
flashing
though.
again.
So we're going to plant, and then he's going to come through here trying to find the plant, I think. Fuck. Our bomb planter just died. I need to get...
Oh,
Did I call that, though? I said the second he plants, he's going to fucking run through that door. I can't tell if they're at A or B. At A? This is B. I'm at the wrong fucking site. No, 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 no. They're going to defuse before I get there. If we fail because I'm to the wrong site, that's going to be it. I think he's up here. Fuck! He was
Oh,
up there.
damn.
He's just waiting for
There's
me to come up. We still won that. Worth it. As long as I slow him down, it's a fucking win. Winning is everything, not your kill death ratio. People that are like precious to not die because they want to improve the ratio, I hate.
Yeah.
No, I can do a big buy. I can do my 3K gun. This is my favorite gun. Got 626 kills. How do you look at your gun? There's like an inspect. Let's see if I can. Inspect is F. Fuck, I just dropped it. Hit the wrong button. There. I can look at my gun. 628 kills. Every time I kill someone, that number goes up. G is drop your gun and F is inspect. Do not hit the wrong button. They're right next to each other. I think you can probably play with this next box controllers too, Max. They might be coming through here since they killed my guy over here. I don't know, should I peek? Let me do a slow look around this outside. If they sniped that guy, which means someone's... Oh god, they planted. Called it. I knew he was over there.
Nice eye in the sky shot.
I love understanding like how the read map. Oops, M is not. I was wondering if I could pull up the map bigger, but I think it's just tab. Yeah, if you don't play Counter-Strike, if you can't tell, understanding the map and the layout is like 9/10 the battle, and then actually being able to aim is the other part. You can, if you know, if you're good at aiming, you can peek around a corner and kill someone that's around that corner just by knowing where they are. I'm usually not that good though. I try to surprise and shoot people in the back. They're usually here, here, or here, or back here. I don't see him anywhere, so let's jump. No fall damage if I hit that. There is fall damage if you don't hit that, and then I'm going to try to fall in this corner so I don't take fall damage. Blast his ass. Now I'm going to watch to see if they come in this way. I'm in here, bros. My teammates are shooting me. Wow, we're just crushing them. I'm going to switch over to counter-terrorist. This seems really one-sided right now. We've won 4 rounds in a row. Why can't I change teams? We didn't let me, weird. Never mind. I'll stay on terrorist. It might have auto-balanced right before I did that. I don't really like going up there. That's op territory. People have a sniper that'll one-shot kill me. It's a bold place to push, but they're going for it. I'm going to try to push around this corner. He's going into the same room. Save my teammate right there. Are they up here? Got him. I've got the bomb, so I'm going to try to plant real quick. Oh, God. I got one of them. Didn't get the plant off, though. Oh, he's on the catwalk. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, that's a 6 skin. Having cool skins in this game is fucking worth every penny, in my opinion. You get no gameplay advantage, but just having a 6 skin is sick. See, look, my gun's up to 632. Look at all those kills I got. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. This is one of my 2 favorite skins I have. My favorite terrorist skin. On a counter-terrorist, I have a Bengal skin. It's like a Bengal tiger striped hog, and that's probably my favorite skin. It's also my most expensive. Holy shit, they're planting the bomb so fast. I'm trying to get it in there. I think they're going to come from here. God, we're just dogging them right now. 6-0. I'm 6-3 right now. It doesn't even feel like I'm doing good, though, because the other team's doing so bad. I feel like when the other team sucks, like, getting impressive scores is not as impressive. I never played a single, like, I have the 10-year coin from playing Counter-Strike Go. I didn't play a single ranked match in 10 years. I might actually get into ranked into Counter-Strike 2. So I was doing a lot of practice ranked. I was doing, like, the unranked ranked. So it's a whole different game when you play ranked. Your weapon buys are way more important. You automatically get armor every single round, and you get more money in casual. In ranked, you get less money every round, so like your weapon buys are far more important, and economy is far more important. And then there's half the amount of players. You play 10v10 in unranked or in casual, and then in ranked it's 5v5, I believe. So like you have to watch chokes differently, and you can't like stack one choke. I'm gonna go up here and see what happens. Oh, he's up there. Same guy that killed me last time went up there. I should stop going up there. Yeah, I never got. I play mostly casual, so I'm not very good at like the ranked economy. So I'm trying to play a lot of the unranked most of ranked, just so I can like understand when to buy guns, when to save. So if you watch the pros, they'll do save rounds where everybody buys like a super cheap gun instead of buying their main gun. So that way, the next round they can all buy grenades and guns. So you're basically like, we're going to lose this round. We know we're going to lose this round, so let's not waste money on it. And that's the sort of strategy that just doesn't happen in casual because you make so much money it doesn't happen. Oh, God! The fuck?
Oh,
fucking 5 guys ran through that door. That was insane. That was quite the bull rush flank. I still don't think they're going to win, even though they had that really impressive flank. All right, I'll try doing a fake ranked match after this. Not fake ranked, but unranked ranked. That went way too fast. I was like,
yeah, you got you right off the bat.
I got the most kill reward earnings. Let's go. I don't even know what that means. How did I get more kill reward earnings when other people got more kills than me? Here's my skin. I got a like samurai fucking skin. I love it. The default skin looks like this. Normal looking guy, but mine's friggin' samurai. And then here's my favorite skin is this Og. Bengal skin Og. I still need a better M4A1S. I like this one, but it doesn't have the stat track. And now that I have the stat track, it's like, if you're not keeping track of your kills, why even bother?
Yeah.
I also like this one for the sawn-off shotgun. I only have 12 kills with this gun. I don't use it very often, but I like that skin. I also like this one for my Tech 9. This is like the terrorist pistol I buy. 59 kills with it. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, that's
I use
not
it way
bad.
more than this pistol. This is the default pistol. I only have 12 kills with it. It's round 1 for terrorist. I always buy the Tech 9. I feel like the Tech 9 is like, it's not that expensive and it's really good. So it's like worth spending the little extra. Oh, they have difficulty on the guns too. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to do an unranked rank and we'll do another Grubfish giveaway. I feel like that round went so fast. You know, I'll do a
Yeah.
Grubfish. Why not? Exclamation point neon, and then we'll do it because a ranked match might take a while. What is the low end start of stat tracker weapons? I can also look at that. Stat tracker weapons can be like $1 or $2. They're not bad. They can also be very expensive, but actually, you look in game for that. Market. Let's look at Devons are so much more expensive than like whatever the one I use is the commando rifle. Why is this shit not moving? On the market, I wonder if so many people are using it that's crashing. All right, so I go to search for advanced options, and then I do stat track and stat track. I don't know the difference between those. I just select both. We got $1 here. You can get Beretta stat track. But then if you look at this M4A1, $30. So very much depends on the rarity of the skin and the price. I need to stat track M4A1 though, right? That's what I said. So let's see what the cheapest M4A1 is. M4A1 is one of the most popular guns in the game. So that and the AK. The AK, the OP, and the M4A1 have the most expensive skins, which is why I don't have a stat track there. I want the silencer one too. I don't want a normal M4A1. Price.
Do you ever
$3.
open the loot boxes to get these or no?
No, it costs money
You sell
to buy a key to open the loot crates. Loot crates cost like I think $2 or $3 to open each, and like you can pull skins out of there that are worth 70 cents, 50 cents. So I'd rather sell them than use the money I sell to just buy the skins I want. That's my strat. Yeah, I don't know. The cheapest one you get for $360 kind of looks like shit. Like I don't want this skin. I don't like anything that's desert themed. I don't like anything that's camo themed. Like I don't want green shit. I want like bright, cool fucking neon stuff. Like, let's see the first one that I would actually buy here. This one looks kind of cool. I like the pink barrel. Still a little dark. Like I like loud skins like this. This would be the first one I'd actually want to buy. Which is actually the stat track version of what I have. That actually looks really nice though. If I can grind sell cases up to $14, I might buy that. All right, let's do Grubfish giveaway. Last call! Exclamation point neon in your wallet. I don't know what we're giving away yet. We can give away.
Ooh.
We'll give away a Momoko Cherry Bell. She's a Momoko collab with Pixigon. Allows you to use that character in game. Then I'll probably do one more round of Counter-Strike. Maybe I'll play a few rounds of STG and then call it a stream. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Damn, 2 hours went fast. If you're not streaming for like a full week, I had a lot of shit to talk about. Max, I think you missed. There's a leak that Microsoft was filing to have crypto wallets in Xboxes.
Oh yeah, I read something like that. That's kind of cool.
I think that's one step towards NFTs in Xbox games, which huge because I was saying like the reason you can't really make a viable 3D playable NFT game is you can't put it on Steam, you can't put it on PlayStation, you can't put it on Xbox. So like 90% of the gaming market doesn't even have access to the NFT game. So like who's going to spend all this time and money developing these awesome NFT games if you can't even get the audience to play them? So I sort of think we need that to open up. Sort of like now we're seeing real cell phone games being made. You couldn't really have NFT games on cell phones 2 years ago. So like you only had bullshit browser games. So like, as the marketplaces that gamers use to buy games open up to NFTs, I think we'll see better quality games. So I really think that's like the bottleneck right now for seeing better games developed on the blockchain. Because why would you develop a game if you can't sell it to 90% of the audience for your game?
That's true. It'll definitely be nice if you can like just do it directly right on your Xbox.
Shout out to Inadequate Mass. So I'm really hoping that's a sign that they're stepping towards a future with blockchain on console. But we'll see.
That'd be great.
I know Sony has also been kind of like polling their audience about their ideas for digital collectibles and stuff. So I think both Sony and Microsoft are thinking about getting into the NFT game, which is good news. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe in the next couple of years we'll see it. It's hard to say. Stuff moves so slow, like regulation-wise.
Right.
All right. Back to Counter-Strike. Oh, wait, let me open up the Grubfish forum is back open. Exclamation neon in your name. I'm going to try a ranked round. I want to show you guys how much more intense these are. Like you saw me do pretty well in multiple rounds. I get wrecked when I play like the ranked mode. Which, I
see this too.
I do competitive, but then I do... wait, can you turn off practice? That's what I want. You can select what maps you want in. Or no, you can't. It used to be like you slept. I can't tell if this is... actual competitive or not. There used to be a thing you checked right here where it's like, don't count towards my rating. But you get to select your map. This is weird though. It's like, I guess I'll try practice. I'm afraid it's going to put me up against bots. I don't want to play against bots. And it should have let me select multiple maps if I'm doing practice. What map am I okay at though? I like Mirage. That's probably one of my most played maps. We'll see. If I'm playing against bots, we're going to have to go back. Allow access. It's loaded fast. It makes me think this is not real, right?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's all bots. This is not correct. It's kind of cool loadout screen, though. Didn't used to do that. All right, we're going to disconnect. Weird. How do I play a practice ranked game? What happens if I click go? Maybe it's Premiere instead of competitive? Let me Google this. I don't want to fuck up my rank, not knowing what I'm doing. How do you play practice ranked CS2? Or how do you play unranked, I should say? There you go. How do I play unranked in CS2? It isn't there for some reason. I can't find it either. Weird. They removed the option? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play ranked then. Because I don't want to ruin my ranks. Like, I need to practice more before I get into ranked. Competitive versus Premier. That's also what I want to know. Okay, Premier gives you a CS rating while competitive ranks per map. Yeah, there used to be a toggle where it's like play unranked. Maybe I won't. I feel like you guys saw Counter-Strike too, right? Like, maybe I should take a fucking break until they add that. I just want to play some STG ranked. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for Counter-Strike, unless people want to see more Counter-Strike. But I think you all get the you get the gist. STG football is a STG football is an NFT game on Epic Game Store with NFLPA licenses. I've been enjoying it a lot lately. I'm going to play that next. I'm also definitely going to play CS2 later. So if you want to play Counter-Strike with me off stream, just hit me up. I got to check out Yahoo Fantasy Football real quick. Christian Watson's in, baby. They said they're not going to play him very much, so I don't think I'm going to play him. All right, we're going to bench. We're going to bench Christian Watson, watch him score like 100 fucking points. But I wonder how Brendan Ayuk's doing. If he plays, I don't need Watson. All right, before I play this football game, I got to do my fantasy stuff real quick. Brandon Ayuk injury update. Anything today about his practice? 22 hours ago, 18 hours ago. Let's see. Why is this website fucking the worst thing I've ever seen? Limited participation. So he's participating in practice. God, these calls are so hard to make. So I got to make it in the next 15 minutes. And if I make the wrong call, then I can't swap him out because he's playing. I don't know. I'm going to keep Christian Watson benched. This tooltip says they're not even going to play him. Like every play is going to have reduced time. So I'm going to leave him on the bench. We'll see. Probably going to be the wrong mistake. He's probably going to score like 3 touchdowns tonight, but sometimes it is what it is. All right, I got to plug in my Xbox controller, and then let's get into some STG football. I haven't played STG ranked in like months, and I've gotten much better, so we'll see how I do, but it's also pretty sweaty. People are pretty good at STG. STG is also free to play on the Epic Game Store, so if anybody wants to play with me at some point, feel free to download it. It's fun. It's not like super pay to win. It's less pay to win than NFL Rivals, but the NFTs are definitely a pretty big advantage in competitive. Let me change our category to STG. On the old Twitch. Old Twitch. Got the double play there. God, I'm worried about Christian Watson. I feel like I'm going to regret not playing him. But if Brendan Ayuk comes back, like I'm going to regret playing him. So we'll see. They're also playing a really good team for like their defense. Changed over to STG football. I'm posting the STG server that I'm streaming too, see if anyone wants to join. Is it launching? STG? What's going on?
STG football.
I can't tell. Is this working? Yeah. Got my new controller with the hollow effect. It's like the Hall effect sticks. It uses magnetic sensors instead of analog sensors, so you're supposed to not be able to get drift on it. All right, let's fucking jump into it. Six people waiting. The queues have been a lot better lately. My biggest issue with this game was like there weren't enough people to fill the queue. And this game's only fun when you're playing competitively against multiple people. It's okay, like 1v1, but this game's definitely meant to be 4v4. It's a team game. And the hardest part with 4v4 games is like you need multiple queues of 8 people to be able to like play when you queue. And it's gotten a lot better with that since they added it to Steam. This controller is called the, let's see if I can see on it, the Game Sir controller. It's got Hall effect sticks and Hall effect triggers. So they're supposed to like not be able to get drift or break, but I don't know, we'll see. I can't really report. We'll see in 6 months to a year how this controller works. All controllers should work good out of the box. 7, we need 8, let's go. Alt tab. Okay, we found 8 people. Let's see who's on my team. Sometimes the audio is pretty bad in this game, so I might have to mute my teammates. We'll see. And a bunch of new players. Not the best thing for ranked, but we'll see.
Derrick Henry, Tyler Lockett.
You want to be quarterback or flex?
Joe Burrow.
Dawson
All right,
Joe
I'll be
Burrow.
quarterback.
Dang, yeah. Derrick Henry.
Playing with some children, that's not a good sign either. And we got fucking at least one really good player on the other team.
Time for STG football.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to end up meeting this person.
Set. Hike. It's a flip. He's brought down. Gain of 5 on the play.
I'm going to try to hit my wide receiver. Lockett, I believe in you.
Set. Pass.
Oh my god, he wasn't even on the fucking circle. What are you doing?
Interception.
Of course, I threw it to the one guy that had the human defending him too.
Jesse Bates the third.
Play CD.
Denzel Ward. Rusher. Leonard.
The bad thing about this being a
Yeah.
team game is it's very frustrating when your team doesn't know what they're doing.
I need a vacuum, but I need to use a big vacuum.
Okay, we were muting whoever the fuck that is.
I said I have to.
It was SC12. You're muted.
Ready.
Gonna try to defend Cooper Cup here.
Flips it.
Open. That guy's just wide open on the side. I'm not defending. This game is already a wash. I can tell. It's frustrating, but it is what it is.
Yeah, baby.
I feel like the second you hear little kids on your team, you know you're screwed. To be honest. Not to be ageist, but I've very rarely played a game with like squeaky voice children and they actually knew how to play this game.
They're going for 2.
Oh, and that person already quit. Awesome.
Set. Go. What a hit.
He had to vacuum.
They make the.
I don't know. Maybe we can come back. 2 people already quit on my team. Excellent.
Set. Hike. It's a flip. Henry. Tackle.
The running back is the only real player left on my team. That throw wasn't even my fault either. The wide receiver fucking sucked. Why did he do it?
Set. Hike.
I'm trying to fucking throw to you, running back. Why would you get off your circle?
Third down.
Should probably turn on my mic so I can talk to this guy.
Ready. Set. Hike. He takes off. Forced out of bounds.
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
They're going for it. Ready. Hike. Burrow. Look it. Wow. Simmons.
Little quickie pass.
Ready. Set. Flip. Henry.
Let's go. It's a comeback, baby. Kick the pat. Kick the pat. Take the fucking 1 point, please, guy. You're not good enough to be going for 2-point conversions. Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
The kick is good.
Good call. Good call. All right, now let's try to not lose in one fucking play like we did last time.
Allen. Cup. Pickup.
Nice defense.
yards.
Nice defense. This game is a lot of fun, though. It does get my gears grinding because it's so competitive and it's hard, but
Set.
I enjoy it.
Ward. Gain of 6. Third and short.
Going for that QB sneak.
Ready.
All right, I can't defend against the quarterback this time, so somebody else is going to have to.
Allen. Pass is
Fourth
incomplete.
down. Let's go. Game time. You stop him here. Could maybe actually win this. Sometimes it's actually better when your bad teammates quit. I don't know if this is the best play. He could QB sneak here. So I'm going to have to guard cut. All right, all right. Okay, I can't blitz because we got two receivers on my side.
Flips it. Second down.
That was a pretty good one. Wish we could have stopped him faster, but
Ready.
fuck! That went right through me. That was my bad. Fail.
Let's go.
We still have time. We still have time to score before the half. Though, so. This isn't a lost cause yet. They're going for 2 again.
They're going for 2. Set. Hike. It's a flip. They make the stop.
Get out of here, Pollard.
Denzel Ward. Set. Go. He flips it. Henry. What a hit.
Nice run. Nice pickup.
Pickup of 14 yards.
Do a short pass, please. That's something.
Set. Hike. He throws it. Knocks. He's brought down.
That was such a sketchy play. I'm glad he got it. Baby steps. Pick baby steps. Come on, guy. That's a good play. Why are we taking so long to pick?
Set. Hike.
Fuck.
He's brought down.
I
Forced
pressed
out
the
of
wrong
bounds.
button. I was trying to press B there. That was shitty.
Second and long.
User error. User error.
Set. Hike. Burrow. Block it. They call
Timeout. Let's go. Let's go. We can
Time
score
is
here.
expiring.
Am I picking the plays right now? Is that why this shit's being so weird?
Hike. Flips it.
Let's go.
Time is expiring.
We're up by 2. They get the ball back, I think, at the next score, though. We just got to not give up a huge play right here. They have 4 seconds to score. They possibly could. Can't allow it.
Ready.
So I'm just going to drop back deep. Doesn't really matter if they get the pass. We just can't have them score.
Allen.
And, of course, he's wide friggin' open. Stopped him. That's all that matters. Holy crap, that guy played bad defense on my
And
team.
that's the half.
Was that's the situation, you just want to drop back. You can't let them get
Let's
behind
start
you.
the second half. Ready.
All right, I got Cup.
Gain of 10.
Nice stop, nice stop. Let's see.
Hike. He flips it.
How are people just wide the fuck open every time?
Leonard. 35-yard gain.
This is not a game of defense, I'll tell you that much.
Set. Hike. Flips it. The ball's out. Turnover.
Let's go! Fumble.
First down.
Oh, my entire team quit. I'm about to solo win this. I don't like any of these plays.
Ready. Set. Hut. Henry. That's a gain of 7.
Don't need a lot of yards. Just need to get that first.
Second and short.
Baby steps is a good play.
Ready. Set. Hut. Throws it. Block it. Pass is tipped. That'll move the chains.
Waste as much time as we can. Let's friggin' go.
Ready. Set. Go. Gets the pass off. He got it. Forced out of bounds. Second down.
Shit. Maybe we'll try to hit the fucking FL here. Nope, he's going to be not open. This is not a good play.
Hike.
Oh, they left him open.
Anderson.
Bad blitz. Let's go. Fuck, I meant to...
They'll use a timeout.
I wasted timeout, but I want to kick the pat.
The kick is good.
Let's make this a 9-point game, not a friggin' miss it and let them within 8. All right. Now I just need to hope my AI defense doesn't completely fall apart.
Hut. It's a pass. Pass is incomplete.
Now that I know I'm playing by myself, though, I can fill in the gaps because I know like which AI isn't going to cover the right guy.
Ready. Hut. He passes it. It's
Interception. That's fucking game, baby.
He's brought down.
1v3 with the guy with a bunch of play-to-win cards. Get out of here. Pay to win. This game isn't really pay to win. As I'm showing, my team has way worse cards than their team, and we're winning right now.
Ready. Set. Hut. Henry. Gain of
Now we just
11.
need to run that clock down, baby.
Second down. That's the quarter.
Fourth quarter, I'm up by 9. Good position
Second
here.
down.
Yeah, my CPU worked out. I feel like the computer's not horrible if you just know how to like.
Go. Gets the pass off. Block it. He got it.
If you know how to like position them, because they won't cover the right people. But if you know they're not going to cover the right person, you can just cover them and then let your computer do the stupid shit they're going to do. Like there are two people on that side, so I didn't pick a computer on that side because I knew they'd cover the one receiver over there. I picked the side where there's two guys.
He flips it.
Oh my god, that was bad. Is it fourth? I'm just going to kick the field goal. I'm going to be safe here.
Kick is good.
Let's make that a 12-point game. Let's not fucking give the ball back. This is ranked. I'm not taking risks. Here, there's two people over here, so I want to be a... If Pollard runs left, I'm fucked.
It's a run. Lateral.
Okay, that was
Gain
fine.
of 10.
Do running plays and run your time down. That's a great strategy. So I'm going to fall right because they got two wide receivers over there.
Allen hits. Base. He picks up 29 yards.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pick one of the guys blitzing. Depending on which side the receiver's on. We're going to pick Ward, and Ward's going to fall back. They might be wide open on the left. Let's see.
Run. Gain of 11.
That was just him running into my
They call
teammate. I don't
timeout.
know what that was.
Second down.
I'll take it, though.
Ready.
All right, I'm going to either take Cup or Pollard, depending on...
Allen.
Bad throw.
Third down.
Okay, we're going to get risky and we're going to blitz. Blitzes can absolutely wreck you depending on how they line up. Okay, they lined up well for this. Pollard should get covered by the safety.
Passes it. Pass is caught.
Or he's just not going to cover him at all. Awesome. That's why the CPU is not great. We should still have this, though. 30 seconds left. They wasted a timeout. If I can get that first down, it's pretty much over. Run stop. Let's try it. People like to do QB sneaks and flips on
We're going for
2-point
two.
conversions.
Ready. Allen.
God, of course the one guy I'm not covering is got a wide open. Whose plays are these? These are horrible. When people leave on your team, they fucking take... You have to play their plays.
He passes it. Pass is incomplete.
Bad play by me. All right, this is getting a little sketchier.
Set. Hike. It's a flip. Gives it to the running back. They
All
call
right, we got to get
timeout.
this first down. If we get this first down, it's pretty much
Third
game
down.
over.
Ready. Set. Henry.
Let's go! Let's go to the house.
To the house.
Game over. By myself in a 4-player game, I just took down the enemy team.
The kick is good.
And that's a good game.
Set. Go. Allen. Intercepted.
Oh, and another interception. They're just getting wrecked. Your 3-star card can't help you now. Why did I pick pass? I should have picked run. I'll just toss it to my running back, even though it's a passing play.
Set. Flip. Henry. He got it. Better hurry to get a playoff. That puts
Let's kick
them
that field
two
goal.
touchdowns.
Get a couple more points in.
Only a few seconds left.
See if they'll throw another interception. I shouldn't have blitzed. That was a bad idea.
Go. Allen.
Oh, and they didn't even get the score.
That's a
take it. All right, let's jump into another ranked round, and then I'll do a Grubfish giveaway. Exclamation point neon in the chat if you want to join our giveaway. Love to see it though, winning my first ranked game. I don't need my teammates. I would if we were playing against better people though.
I want to play Darius. Yo, we suck.
Nah, we about to lose. We about to. We can't even be mad at each other, y'all.
All right, not a good sign.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Oh shit. Yo, this game sucks.
No,
Oh,
we about
no.
to lose.
How are we playing 3? Isn't this solo queue? How did they get all of the 4-star players on the team?
My boy, Polished Dog, and I ain't even carry.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh
This
my
is gonna be a
God,
bad
he's
game. We're
one
playing
and
3 of the
three.
sweatiest
I
players.
thought he was somebody else.
All right, watch this. I'm the best at this game.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, bro.
Whoa, where am I?
Everybody's wide open. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I made him fumble. Oh, I made a nigga fumble.
Second and short.
Let's go. What you talking about? Guard y'all Simons.
Okay, which one am I? Shit. Oh, I'm Alexander. Come here. Oh,
Oh yeah. We on the ass.
damn.
Third
No,
and
they have. No. Hold on. You need to pick that.
I thought this was supposed to be solo queue. There's no
Watch
reason why
KD,
you
watch
could have
KD.
all the best players.
Get that play in the game.
Like, why are you so big? What the fuck?
Wait, why are you playing Blackbeard? Buddy, don't run Japper. Don't run Japper.
I'm rushing.
Hit him.
I don't get him.
This game's gonna be
That
brutal.
was right there.
Shit, nigga, shit.
What's your position?
Jackson.
Interception, let's go!
No, oh my god! Oh my god! Go all the way!
You're the best player in the game. You're the best player in the game.
Let's go.
Don't play with him. He said he's the best player in the game, and he said he's supposed to be shouted.
Really, who is that in the microphone?
Hold on.
David Njoku.
Tell that nigga to shut up.
Hey yo, shut these nuts in your mouth, boy. Hold on, this is a PG-13 game. I'm sorry, never mind. You can take him out your mouth.
They're not gonna pick us
Then
in.
Brown him to someone to suck his nuts?
No, I
Some
did
quarterback
not.
again.
No, I did not. I did not tell you to do that.
This is still gonna be a rough game. They got KD and HT. Or
Hey,
very competitive
hey, let's
players.
run the ball the whole time, y'all. Do not pass it. Run the ball the
Kick the
whole
bat,
time.
kick the bat, kick the bat. Oh my god.
Run the ball. Well, we gotta win it, bro. Run the ball, bro. Give it to drugs. Give it to. Oh, you should give it to drugs.
Gets the pass on.
Yo, you.
He got out of range for the run. I was trying to run it because he said run it over. Then he
No,
ran
we-
away from where you could toss
Tell
the
us we
ball.
win this, bro.
KD's card's so good, that running back.
He throws it.
No, I fucking have no energy too.
To the house.
Did I jinx us?
Nah. He just gotta tighten up. That's it. He got beat on that route. That's what it. I'm saying. Can't win them all every play. You feel me? I mean, blitzing though. Yeah. I mean, right.
Yo, Alexander, guard your mess, bro.
It's okay though, cause I'm there. Don't worry about it. That's why you have me blitzing. I'm gonna get that.
All right. Maybe we can still friggin' win this, even though it's going to be really hard.
This ain't wrong.
It's a flip. Mason.
Well, we need to do those. I ain't gonna lie. The run plays get us where we need to go. A couple short passes.
Should probably get on mic too, so these people can hear what I'm trying to do. Hit the FL quick though. Come on, flex.
Catch him around running back. Do it. Well, come on, bro. You can't throw the ball that fast.
Okay, I'm getting on mic. I'm QB.
Third down.
That play, you need to get to your
Like-
dot immediately. If it's a short
Like,
pass,
come on, bro. Like, I don't know what he was doing, bro. He didn't wait a second. Like,
you
got
can't get
the
there
ball
that fast
and
if
do
you
it.
run right to your dot. That's how you get not intercepted.
That's a sack.
Oh my God! This man said you can get to that pass, he run straight to your dot. I went straight to my dot. He's going to catch me and intercept the ball. I'm 71 overall. I'm not going to let him know where I'm going. But that is the point of the play for me to get there as fast as possible. So that is my fault.
Burrow.
Yo, you did that on purpose.
You didn't run to your dot at all. Like, you got to get there before they sack me.
Bro, nobody dot was there. What do you mean?
That was the only dot on the first down, and we had to hit it. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, my fault. I didn't see no dot over there. I didn't see it.
The wide receiver wasn't even there. He's throwing it before the
I mean, it wasn't nothing he can do.
Jackson. He reels it in.
We're also, by the
Oh
way, we're
my
playing
God.
against like 3 of the most experienced players in this game. So
Yeah,
This
we
is
are.
a
I
rough
mean, I know
match.
KD beat us by like 30. No, not 30.
Katie and
Everyone let you do
HD
that.
both play a lot.
21, bro. We played this game yesterday. The folks skunked us. But I beat them with somebody. Who it was, Greg School on our team that helped us beat that man? Yo,
I don't know. We can maybe come back. Got that first interception, which is super lucky, but you never know.
nah. That ain't luck, bro. He the best player in the game, bro. Chill.
It's a flip.
Ooh, stop.
Yo. Bro, he was running with people touching him. Is that not supposed to be a tackle? Oh, okay. It's not right. We might well hop on blitz. We gonna play this. Shit, me.
Mixon. 12-yard pickup.
Try to help him.
Fuck it.
I'm taller than this sauce. I'm taller than him.
He takes off.
Mama.
That's the first down.
Just gonna take the first. On the send it play, they usually don't cover the quarterback.
Ready.
That's the fucking ball was a wide
Bro.
open, bro.
Pass.
Let's go. Oh no.
Fumble. Get that drugs. Go drugs.
We were trying to do that the whole time. That was the play.
On the goal line.
You're not running fucking go.
I might try to hit drugs. We'll see if he's open.
It's a flip.
Let's go. Drugs. Bro, let's go.
Say just hit the pat since they missed their 2-point conversions.
You said what?
That puts them up 3 points.
All right, let's go, team.
He
Long
said do the
plays.
pat.
We just can't let them score in 10 seconds.
No, you did. Oh, no, never mind. You tripping. Never mind.
You gotta go deep.
Cufford
Go.
rolling left.
It's a run. Jackson. Forced out of bounds.
All right, they have 1, maybe 2 plays left.
5 seconds left.
We also want to try to not let them get into field goal position.
So it was.
Ready.
I'm gonna take the blitz.
It's a pass.
No, I fucking missed it.
No.
That's a good throw. Well,
Get the touchdown
fuck.
as time
It was a
goes
good. That was a good throw. I don't know how he did. No, he didn't do well. Well, we are super low overall, so it's very easy for them to just get stuff over us.
We're playing real well for playing against some of the sweatiest players. Not bad at all.
They're going for 2.
I know they sick right now. Like, we should be doing better.
I was expecting to get friggin' mercy rolled.
Jackson will make the stop.
Go. Nah, I don't get 21, buddy.
And that's the half. Let's start the second half.
All right, Steel
Yeah, run
Dino. You're
You
picking
will
the
run that
plays.
ball every single time.
Nah, shit.
Bro, we will, bro. I'm not trying to get rich, bro.
Mixon. That's a gain of 3.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna come to me that time. All right.
I was trying to.
All right, probably got to pass it. When people are low stamina, they fumble more often, so we got to mix it up. Crisscross will probably hit the wide receiver real quick. If you can get to your dot real quick.
Burrow. Dotson.
Nice catch.
He crushed him. Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down.
Okay, everybody's gassed except Njoku. I'm going to run.
He takes off.
Run.
First down.
All right, hopefully you guys get some more energy after that. You can also, if you call timeout, people get more energy. So if we're real low on energy, we can call timeout.
Set. Hike. Burrow. He's brought down. Gain of 11.
Tried to draw him off the dot by faking a run.
Yeah, it was smart.
That was my fault. I was running through.
No, let's run the ball. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to toss it to Njoku probably here.
Go. Flip.
No, he fucking
Oh.
swatted it.
Catch.
That's crazy.
3rd and long.
Also, whoever Steel Dino, you're picking the plays. You keep picking the same middle play. You can pick whatever play you want.
Yeah, I don't think he knew he was doing it.
My bad. I'm not very good. All right, watch
No
this.
worries, dude.
Rah!
Throws it.
No.
Oh, good try.
Nice try.
Yeah, I tried to catch
Oh,
it.
shit.
too.
Burrow.
You guys are actually
He's
playing
getting
real well
nice.
for new players. Like, we're doing real good against some of the most experienced players, so don't feel bad.
First down.
This game takes a while to get the hang of for sure, too. It's,
All right. Which one? Am I still?
yeah, you pick
Sure, this one.
each player gets 1 quarter. You select all the plays for that quarter.
All right.
Jackson.
Oh, fuck. I almost picked that.
Oh my god, I missed the tackle.
Ready. Set. Jackson.
Oh, I'm gassed.
Got it. Forced out of bounds.
It don't count. It was out of bounds. It don't count.
2nd down.
He said forced out of bounds.
Set. Hike. Gary.
Nice
He
stop.
done. Where you thought he was going, bro?
Next quarterback. 3rd and goal.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I'll be down there in a minute. Literally.
All right, let's see. A lot of times they try to do like a
Whoa!
Running
you're early,
plays.
ain't you, bro?
or they try to do like QB sneak, so look out for that on this.
He passes it.
Blocked
Oh,
it.
you was
Let's
close,
fucking go.
Polish. You was close, Polish. That was good shit.
They're back
That
way
was
up.
good. That was good. That was good.
All right, now I got to look out for
Oh
the
wait,
safety.
so there wasn't Polish who said they was the best player in the game earlier.
I'm
that
definitely
was
not the
really
best
good.
player in the game.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. I tried. How is that a fumble?
good stuff.
Safety,
Good stuff,
what the
bro.
fuck?
Oh, safety.
That was some bullshit. That was a forward pitch. That's not a fumble. Like, they blocked a pitch. That should have been an incomplete pass.
Oh, this game cheating us, bro.
They just don't want us to win.
At least they came 21. That shit, fuck.
That was a good D,
Like,
though,
this
last
is-
time, guys.
This is sad gameplay for me. To me, yeah, me.
Ward.
Not this time, baby. About to say. Hey, how you get players, bro? Like, how you get players faster?
You can unlock them through, like, the season pass. You have to be in Discord, but if you reach, like, the higher levels of the season pass and DM one of the mods, they will give you a pack that has the better players in it.
Tip.
That's what you get for trying to pass the ball to him every time. You got more teammates, bro.
You can also buy them on. There's like a secondary marketplace on the online.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I bought mine. They were like $1 or $2 each, but you can also unlock them for free if you grind.
Jackson.
Fuck, that was so close to a pick.
Hey, do you tackle without pressing the B button by just running into them?
Yeah. Also, if you hit Y, it's a power tackle, and that's how you drain
Right.
their energy. If you hit them with Y, they run out of energy, and if you hit them with Y again, they fumble if they're low energy. So if you can hit Y, but it's less accurate if you just run into them. It's sometimes easier.
Gets the pass off.
Let's go.
But Y is kind of the money. That's how you force fumbles.
Come on, y'all. Come on. I got faith in y'all. Oh, it's only second and goal. Yeah, man. I thought we fifth. No, shit.
He throws it.
No. Yes, we might stop him again.
3rd and
2
Yeah.
downs. My guy is so low on energy all the time. Timeout, that helps me more energy.
About football?
3rd and long.
Double timeout. They're trying to get their energy back.
3rd and long.
He's busy now. Yeah, playing football. To get somebody live. Yeah, playing a while.
Yeah, I get tired of looking for streaming.
No, bro, why you come my way, bro? You just have to do that.
I get tired of streaming live football games, and then they really do this after you find out yeah, it's somebody damn
Oh
game.
yeah, it's my actual game, right? Just
Yeah.
go to the stream east.2 TO.
What's that? It's a free what?
It's so you watch streams, football games, basketball, all that.
It's called what?
The stream east.2.
WNBA too?
Yeah, everything.
Oh man, so I can watch the what's game right now. The Green Bay Packers game.
No.
I got my first catch though, but yeah, you can watch the game right now.
What is it called?
The stream east.2.
The TOT. The Stream
East.
.2.
Yeah.
It's like the first one to public.
Yeah, he'll find out. He ain't stupid. He using website just like me. He just don't know what that is.
Jackson.
Yeah, I can't believe I caught that pass, but I fumbled. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was like a low energy thing. Kind of sucks with those like lower power cards because they run out of energy so fast. Like if you do anything,
Yeah,
you're
and
just
I-
gonna fumble.
And I had to use my energy to get there because I was.
That was a nice
talking
catch, though. That
out.
was a good play. If
Jackson.
you had a higher power card, like that wouldn't have been a fumble. And that would have just been a great play.
3rd and goal.
Can't believe I caught that. So I was like, let me turn around and press A. Ugh, he called it. What? I got kicked out there. But that's crazy. My tight end fumbled. It's our tight end fumbled. Yo, you.
Jackson. Lamar Jackson.
Well, GG's, y'all. That was a fun one.
Good game. Good game.
The kick
I'm
is
probably gonna end up watching some Thursday night football, but good luck with the rest of your matches, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, same to y'all.
Well, that wasn't as brutal as I thought it was going to be, but also not the best. And to my stream, I am actually going to go watch some Thursday night football. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let's do this last giveaway. And we'll be streaming again tomorrow. I might play some more STG. We'll probably be streaming around the same time. So if we stream into 4, I'll play some more ranked. Exclamation point neon if you'd like to join this giveaway. And also, if anyone wants to play STG, I might play after Thursday night football game. Or if anyone wants to play Counter-Strike 2, feel free to join the Neon Space Discord, and I'm happy to game with y'all later. Here's a link to our Discord. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be maybe playing some NFL Rivals, maybe some STG, maybe I'll play more Counter-Strike. Probably just be a fun gaming day. If there's any of the games you guys want me to check out, I'm down to do that too. Just let me know. All right, last call! Exclamation point neon. Let's figure out what we're giving away too. Oh, we're giving away the cherry bell. Did I just not hit send on this? You know what? I feel like this was supposed to be sent and was not. So we're gonna send this, and maybe somebody. You know what? I can check if it's blockchain, baby. We can check if I already sent this prize. No, I didn't send it. I sent it to somebody else. So we'll send this to lyst.wham. I believe you won the last one. Shout out to our friends at Pixiegon. They make a blockchain game on Wax. I haven't heard that much about Oxia. Oh, it's because I already sent this, I think. Did I say I was sending you a Pixiegon thing, or did I say something else? You're a Sune fan, right? I can send you one of these Sune packs. Springtime fun leftovers. You'll probably appreciate that more than... These are rare, too. There's only 16 left that haven't been opened, so... Shout out Funko Lover. I'll hook you up with a Sune pack, because I know you're a fan of Sune. Unfortunately, it will not get you closer to the watercolor VRL, but this is a pretty rare pack. There's only 16 in existence. Half have been burned. Then we'll do a last Grubfish. I'll also show you I have an Oxia Infinity Key. If we go to Neon Fanatics, my wallet. I bought the cool key. I haven't been keeping up with though, but I have one of the 100 of these keys. This is supposed to give me access to the private beta, so I should probably join their Discord and figure out what the hell is going on with this. But I have the key, so if the game is launched, let me know. I'd like to try it. I'm down to show it off on stream for sure. Also, I saw that Shifty Bears are no longer creating on Wax, so kind of sad. I liked his artwork. That's Mike from Shifty Bears. And honestly, just because he's not making anymore, I'm still probably going to keep most of my artwork. I don't really need to sell. He made some of my favorite, these ones where it's like Mr. 3K is Andre 3000 from Outcast. That's from the Hey Ya music video look. This is Easy E from NWA, the Compton hat. Biggie Smalls, Senor Big A. But yeah, I was a fan of his artwork. He did a lot of cool album cover stuff, and he's really into music. I'm a huge music fan, so even though he's no longer creating on Wax, I'm not sad. Sad that he won't make new NFTs that we can get, but he's got a Sgt. Pepper's album cover. There's Lennon, McCartney. I think that's Harrison and that's Ringo. I feel like Ringo is not the best depiction of Ringo, but these all look pretty spot on. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Like to take you home with us. We love to take you home. I don't really want to start the show. I'm a huge Beatles fan, huge music fan. So anytime people can do music-related NFTs, I'm into them. All right, let's do this giveaway. Thanks for joining, everybody. This was a fun stream. We missed last week, but we'll be back doing more gaming, doing more giveaways. I think this is kind of going to be a newer format for our show, more just gaming, and then in between rounds of gaming, we'll do some giveaways. But Max does his day with the technical analysis stuff. I'm no good at that, so I got into blockchain because I'm a gamer and I just want to own the assets in the games I play. And we'll still definitely check out collectible projects, but I'm loving having actual interactive games like STG where I can play the game and then still give away some NFTs to the people watching. It's the Beatles. I'm also hopefully going to try to start streaming earlier. I kind of want to start streaming around noon Pacific time. An issue we run into is like we overlap with Sully, and I know a lot of y'all like to watch Sully. And Sully streams every Friday at like 3, I think, and we usually stream at 2:30. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's smarter for us to not be streaming overlapping with Sully every Friday. My sleep cycle has just always been horrible. I go to bed at like 6 a.m., so I wake up in the afternoon. But this week I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. for work, so maybe I'll be able to wake up earlier, and maybe we can get a couple hours of stream in and then raid into Sully so we're not competing. I think that would be better for our viewership. So we'll see. No promises. I might stay up all night again because I'm a DGen, but we might be trying to do like 12:30 to 2:30, 3:30 streams. Did I say what I was giving away for this? Who won? Busking, I can give you a couple options. We can give you a Momoko. You can have either of these Momokos. We got Max of the Reborn from Tales of the Crypto. Only 100 of these total. Artwork made after Neon Max. Do either of those sound good? We could also give away, if you'd like, a Terraformers pack. Holy shit, how is the cheapest one? No one's paying $60 for this. You can buy this in-game with tokens for cheaper. But we could give you a land pack from Terraformers. Let me know which sounds good. You want a Sune pack? We could give you a Springtime Leftovers pack, just like we gave Funko Lover. Is that what you want? Or Terraformers? Your choice. Terraformers or Springtime Fun Leftover? I'd say dealer's choice, but it's not. It's gambler's choice, I guess, would be the... What client's choice? What do they call the people that aren't the dealer? I need Sune or Terraformers. I don't know what Cool was in response to. Springtime. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I know there's a bit of a delay too, so. That will be our last giveaway of the day. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go watch some Thursday Night Football so I can see if Christian Gonzalez breaks... Not Christian Gonzalez. Christian Watson. Christian Gonzalez, I think, is a cornerback that I have in Rivals. Christian Watson, yes. Now that I didn't start him, I'm rooting for him not to score a bunch of touchdowns, but he has 0 points so far. Okay, made the right decision into the first quarter. But yeah, let's see. Let's play a YouTube video to play us out, and then we'll raid into someone. But we appreciate everybody hanging out on Thursday. We'll be back again tomorrow, maybe a bit early, but maybe not, depending on my sleep cycle. What should we play? Should we play Buying the Dip? We also didn't do any of our Off the Rails videos today. So maybe we'll do some Off the Rails on tomorrow. I'll play a single Off the Rails video before we wrap up. I keep saying we're going to wrap and then not wrapping, but I'm not good at pulling the trigger. All right, Yamster post to this. Let's see what this is. And then we'll do Buying the Dip, and then we'll wrap. Having too much fun. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks.
What is that? I don't know. It's just a blue jellyfish. Mom, what is that? You guys know what it is? It's a hard freaking blue jellyfish. Mom, what is that? I don't know. I'm gonna be mad for the rest of the day. It's hard jellyfish.
Spoiler alert, that is not a blue jellyfish. Also, yeah, I don't know. This person said, why would the parents let the kid touch that? I wouldn't be touching rogue dildos you find in the wild. You do not know where that has been.
Mom, if you don't tell me what that is, I'm going to be mad for the rest of the day. What is that? I don't know. It's a blue jellyfish. Okay, I'm mad for the rest of the day.
Okay, that was Off the Rails. Good Off the Rails video. We got more of that coming tomorrow. If you have any weird viral videos that are funny you want us to watch, post them in our Discord. But love y'all. Have a great Thursday night. Coming into the weekend here. If we don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend, but hope you see us tomorrow.
Your boy Kevin. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you, with you. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
First of all this whining by Wall Street is making me sick. 140% of GameStop was short. GameStop was short. You can't allow Wall Street to short 75% of its stock. Crush these companies into the dirt. Thousands of stocks into the dirt. Then when the individual makes money, everyone's entrepreneurs. I have a kid who bought a house, paid $50,000 and bought a house. After decades of the shorts, you have to accept the fact that individual investors are playing the same game that you're playing, and now you're losing.
Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on.
All right, we're gonna raid in the jungle, Bri. See y'all later. Have a great night.